Bay Packers. What's your thoughts on this game?
It's going to be a fun one.
Think it's going to be a fun one?
It's going to be a fun one. I mean, look, this is a divisional game. This is the Lions who think that it's their time to shine, their time to take over the division and hopefully hold the division for, quite some time. So this is a statement game for the Lions. And then for Green Bay without Rodgers, this is a time for Jordan Love to step up and become the franchise guy. You win this game, it solidifies you in that spot for at least 5 years. So this is a big game. I actually do have Packers winning this one, especially with Aaron Jones back, and I think Christian Watson's back as well. I did not get to check the weekly injury report, but with them two back, I think Green Bay's going to have a good chance at winning this one.
I do agree they do have a good chance at winning, but I feel like the Detroit can actually beat this one.
It's definitely possible. We'll see how it goes. I think regardless, it's going to be close. It's going to be competitive. Hopefully, we see some touchdowns unlike our last primetime game. But we'll see.
We saw an interception right now.
Oh, you might be ahead of me. You are. We definitely just saw an interception. Oh my goodness, Ford walking it all the way down inside the 20. Okay. 3 consecutive games with an interception for Ford. And now. Man, what was Goff looking at? I mean, that ball looked like it was directed towards Ford. He tries to see. Oh, I get it. He sees 14. He thought number 24 was going to ride along with that wide receiver on the left side and play close, but apparently he didn't see that deep safety for the switch off. It was great awareness by Ford to keep his head up and actually watching the quarterback. That's something me and Don talk about all the time. Quarterbacks don't watch the quarterback anymore and miss out on a lot of interception opportunities. So now Jordan Love inside the red zone early in this one, scrambling around, and is just going to have to dump it underneath to Aaron Jones. It's going to be incomplete, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
That was a very interesting play by the O-line there. If you notice, the O-lineman actually squished the 2 defenders together but never moved, so the defenders couldn't move. And they weren't holding them, but they were just kind of there. So it's like, is that a penalty?
Just sandwiching them. I don't think it is. I mean... Hey, let me put this belly on you.
Because they just was on both sides and he just couldn't move. But no hands on him.
I also really like how they designed a quarterback rollout to the right side where Hutchinson is. That's a dangerous first play throw. Now Love with time. Pressure now from Hutchinson. He said, you tested me once. It's my turn to bring your ass down. Big time sack for Hutchinson. He does a little dance. I don't know what. Now, this is where Love's inexperience comes in because he had a lot of time initially, but you got to know who you're going up against. And you have to have a clock in your head of when that ball needs to get out if you're going to go ahead and step in the pocket. The ball either needs to come out or you need a rollout. One of the two. Yeah, I don't know what that was, bro.
His celebration dance it looked like a backwards Dougie. It looked like a Dougie, but backwards.
That's what it felt like. So that's going to bring up a long 3rd and 19 for the 25. Love's just going to check one over the middle to Dobbs. He's going to get a gain about 9 yards, but definitely not enough for the first. Sorry, not 9.
So great job by Detroit after giving the ball, not allowing the Packers to really get anything good because they were very close to that end zone.
What Ford is already in the oxygen. What's up with the air out there right now? He's in the oxygen within minutes. I mean, I know he got a pick it, but he only ran it like 15 yards. It's not like he went all the way down the field.
It's that fresh fall weather. He's not used to the good air. Detroit, that's different type of air there, bro. That's different type of air.
Oh yeah,
let me turn that off. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, yeah, the music on there. My bad, yo. Let the beat drop. But what's good, everybody? What's up, Coco? What up, Trey? What up, Nate? And I think that's it. That's it. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another live stream with me and Nonpfixion over here on Real Fan Sports. Ooh, that's going to be a good one, man. Coco said Packers going to win easy. Easy. Man. Coco, I ain't going to lie, bro. I question some of your thought processes. I mean, I think they win too. Easy's crazy. But he also did say, who was it? Was going to finish 16-1. He's like, I'm not biased. But they're going to finish 16-1. Yeah. Didn't he also have like the Pacers or something going 82-0 in basketball? What's going on with you, Coco?
I think it was.
What up, Trey? Trey said. Trey said, "Yo, saw Lil Wayne running with the Packers. They might need him." Yeah, I don't know about that, but I don't know. You give that man some bamboo and some lean, he might be on the move. We don't know. We'll see. Oh, Raptors. That's what it was, Coco. It's the Raptors.
Yeah, my bad, the Raptors. It was the Raptors.
You know, I mean, the thing is like if you're the Packers, you got to feel really confident coming into this game. I mean, having a 2-1 record right now. I'm sorry. Having a 2-1 record, having a come from behind win last week, and then beating Atlanta both games without two of your star players. Coming into this game against Detroit, you have to be feeling really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit is going to have to get on them early. And so far, Green Bay has got the momentum. Unfortunately, they couldn't get a touchdown, which I think might have been a situation that could have led to Detroit packing their bags early, but they're still in it. Well, that looks nice. Who would like to? Is that an apartment over there? My boy's chilling. He got himself a little brewski. Feet up by the fire. He's living large.
When we were doing our research for our prediction videos, I ran across that on Instagram, and I was like, "That's actually pretty damn cool." Somebody did a walkthrough inside. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Hey. So kickoff's going to go out the back of the end zone. So Detroit's going to have another look at it from the 25. I like how there's a college team that their stadium is right below a children's hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And so a tradition is at the end of the certain point of the second quarter or something like that, they all wave to the kids, which I think is really cool. And then in Tennessee, there's a set of apartments that you can see straight into the stadium. So you can just sit out at your apartment and just watch games.
It's kind of fire. Definitely kind of fire.
The run up the middle by Montgomery is going to get a gain of about 2. No holes really being developed here for the run game of the Lions. Montgomery coming back after a injury where we saw Jahmyr Gibbs lead the Lions, but didn't have a great game. Definitely underwhelming. I was thinking he was going to just go off since he was going to get all the main touches.
That's what it felt like at one point.
So 2nd and 8, it's going to be a handoff to Gibbs. This time he's going to get ahead of Steams, and he just does not go down easily. Something that we love about Gibbs so much. That first tackle never brings him down. That first hit, he always finds a way to bounce off or squeeze a couple extra yards. On that instance, he was able to get down for a gain of 7, making it a 3rd and 1. Trey said it's like a hotel Airbnb. Oh, that one is the one they just showed. I'm gonna have to look it up. That looked cool. So 3rd and 1 for Goff underneath center. Montgomery back there. It's going to be another handoff. Montgomery's just going to lean that shoulder forward, get a gain of 2, and a first down for the Lions. First down.
There you go.
Ooh, there it is. I got to remember to use it now that I have it.
Will you get a chance? Send me the MP3.
Okay. You want me to just put it in the drive?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. From the shotgun, ball is snapped. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a check down. Will be a 3-yard pickup for Quay Walker.
I'm going to put it under OBS files and then in sounds.
Okay, cool.
It's in there.
Thank you, sir.
All right, it's going to be another run up the middle. It's going to be a short gain. Let's see. This might be the best Thursday Night Football this season. You think so, Trey? It's definitely a good one. There's actually a decent lineup of Thursday night and Monday night games this year. Definitely more exciting than last year. Last year, it just seemed like we were covering the Denver Broncos. Like I felt like we were just straight up a Broncos podcast at one point.
Man, it did feel like that.
All right, 3rd and 5. Goff from shotgun, ball snap, player motion out to the right side. He's looking across the middle. Tight pass. Is that Laporta?
Laporta still
get another big one. My goodness. All the way down to the 25. First down.
Great pickup.
I don't know. Nate Brisky might have been on something whenever he said Laporta was going to be special. I didn't know much about him, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. All right, 35 yards.
Wide open
pass and touchdown. Well, that was quick.
Amon-Ra with a touchdown. Wide open receiver.
Oh, no. And he found the only Lions fans in the building where he could do the Lambeau leap and not get punched in the mouth. You can see all the Packers fans behind him trying to reach and shove him. And the Lions fans just made this ball. They're like, back up, son. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the end zone. I'll take that from one of my fantasy leagues. Oh, I didn't set my lineup on any of my other leagues. I hope I'm okay. I looked at ours and I didn't look at a single other one. Oh God. I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Coco said I drafted him. You drafted Laporta in the 15th round. Okay. Hey man, it's paying off. That dude's having one hell of a season.
Yeah, see, I wasn't sure how this game was going to go. I didn't put Goff in. I was like, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Who's your other quarterback?
Fitzpatrick. Not Fitzpatrick. I'm looking at Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. You're looking at Fitzpatrick. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know why you picked him up. Cousins. Okay. I think I'm the one that sent you. I sent you that thing about fantasy where the guy like comes over to the dude's house and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I'll trade you Le'Veon Bell for this guy." And he's like, "Oh, that sounds great." Has anyone that plays fantasy football? I know Coco is saying he does. So, have y'all ever watched the TV show called The League? I talk about it every year. It's my favorite. I haven't watched it yet this year because I don't have my DVD thing set up in my room, but I need to because I need to watch it. I love that show. Nate said, I miss St. Brown, but offer was too good. Hey, I mean, it's gonna hurt right now, but it might feel better when your other player plays. We'll see. Nah, never seen it. Oh, Coco, you gotta watch it, man. I think I don't know where you can watch it for free. I know last year Amazon Prime had it on there, and I think Hulu had it on.
I think it's still.
But it's just called The League. It is still on Hulu. I'm telling you, go get you a free 1 month trial on Hulu and just binge watch it. It's like 7 seasons, like 20-minute episodes. It's pretty funny, man. It's what all fantasy leagues should be like. People just trying to screw other people over, sabotaging, some colluding. It's just funny, man. Oh yeah. Oh, with Chase and Jacobs. Yeah. No, that was a good trade, Nate. All I know is that somehow after the trades this week, I think my team got better. Me and Nate had a really good trade that benefited both of us. And then I had a nice little trade with Josiah that benefited both of us. And I just feel like my team has gotten even more stacked. Like, Nate, I know I was trying to work with you and trying to get a better receiver off you. And then literally as soon as we did that trade, Josiah sent me an offer. And I was able to get Devontae Smith. And I was like, oh, that worked out perfectly. Jesus Christ. What is that hat on the top right, dude? Is that a chili cheese dog?
I have no
And
idea.
was there a pickle on it? Was that a pickle on a hot dog? What the? All right, kickoff's going to be returned by the Packers, but there's a lot of Lions there, but he's bouncing around and just gets shoestring tackled by Lucas. He's jumping up and down cheering. I mean, he only got 20 yards, but man, if he would have spun out of that thing, hit that sideline, man, Jordan Love might have been able to go take another seat. I always end like 30 terrible trades every week, hoping that at least one gets accepted. Oh, you sin. That's funny. You know, some people do it. Catch them off guard. All right, 1st and 10 from shotgun is Jordan Love. We have Musgrave in motion. He's going to standing off right of Love. It looks like they're giving him a lead blocker for Jones, but it's going to be a play action.
No good.
I was just about to say, I love that play to try and catch him off guard, make him think there's a run and allow something to open up in the middle. But Detroit just played it great and nothing was open for Love. And that pressure was definitely there by Bugs. A Bug's life in the building. He just goes straight through that center. He pancaked 71 and then caught Newman sleeping. What is he doing?
He split the double team quite easy.
1 second.
Okay. All right, 2nd and 16. Offset I formation. The ball snapped. Quick pass. Almost intercepted by Jacobs, number 23 of Detroit. Tried to throw it inside, but Jacobs actually played the inside leg of the receiver. Definitely wasn't a good pass. Fields, be letting me down. Good thing I got him cheap. He can chill like QB2. I just want to see Fields be an actual quarterback. Once he becomes a quarterback, I think the game could be different for him. 3rd and 16 for Love and the Packers. Love surveying the defense right now from the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Offset back, ball is snapped. Pressure is there. 4-man rush. Evades the rush. Tosses it forward. It's going to be an incomplete pass for the shuffle, but there's a flag, which will probably be holding, and it should send the Packers back a few yards. So the ruling is an incomplete pass by Alan Eck, first season of NFL ref, and a holding on the offense. So do you guys think Love is the next Rodgers or Favre? It's too early to give him that title. We just let's see him have a complete season. You know what I'm saying? Once we see him have a complete season, then we can kind of give some better what's the word I want? Criticism of him as a player. But as compared him to Favre and Rodgers yet, it's way too early for that. Ball snaps for the punt, but it's going to be a whistle blown. A false start. Nate says, don't draft QBs early. It's true. Zach balling with Tua and Purdy. Me iffy with Burrows and Fields. I mean, honestly, no one expected Burrows to be struggling the way he is. And then all of us, like me and Zach, we've been hoping Fields was going to take a jump. And obviously this season just hasn't happened. But I think that's also, I don't necessarily think that's Fields' fault. I think that is the system that they put around him's fault. All right, 4th and 21. The punt is up. Kind of big booming punt. It's going to be picked up about the 35. Gets to the 40. Goes down about the 44-yard line. The stop will be by McDuffie once again. Lambeau Field looks really nice from the outside. I like how you just see Lambeau Field. There's a bunch of houses right there, like it really is. It's part of the neighborhood. Gran turismo.
All right, sorry.
Snoop Dogg with the Grubhub commercial.
Bro, what is Snoop not on right now, bro? Like he's literally doing everything. I saw a thing. I don't know how old it was, but it was an interview with I think it was with Tiffany Haddish or Hadish. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Haddish.
And she was Haddish, yeah. She was asking him like, how does he do it? And he's like, look, he said, you just got to become an icon. He goes, I am him. He said, my face is recognized around the whole globe. He said, like that wine, because that's what she was asked about. She's like, yeah, he's like, my face is on that wine. He said, I don't drink that shit, and they know it, and I can say it without getting in trouble because my face is selling it. They don't care if I drink it or not. He goes, and I don't plan on it. Like, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
There's only a handful of like famous people that can do stuff like that. Because most time
that can actually say that. Yeah.
Most time you promote a product, if you say you don't mess with it, your followers ain't messing with it. But people know. I'm gonna try it because his face on there, but I know he ain't drinking it.
Right. I mean, why would Snoop Dogg that will go and drink a cheap $15 wine? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, why would he do that anyway? Because I'm pretty sure Snoop drinks a little wine, but he's a weed guy, and he's gonna go get himself like a $200.
I mean, honestly, I can see him drinking like a Cavassier or something like that. Yeah, still cheap, but has high quality flavors.
My boy going to the gas station, grabs him an MD 2020, a little Mad Dog. Man, I saw. Oh goodness, what was it? It was a thing with him, and he was talking about how him and the Nelson is a country singer, Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson
were both in Amsterdam at the same time, and they went and got together and did their thing, and then they both drove to KFC and got chicken. And like could you imagine Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg rolling up to you at the drive-thru? Crazy. Goff throw out to the right side towards Reynolds, gonna be too high and incomplete. It's gonna bring up a 2nd and 10. Koga said, do you guys think Love is the next Rodgers/Favre?
Yeah.
No.
I told him,
I figured you already did. No, I don't think so,
for that comparison.
The thing is that Rodgers was ready as soon as he came in. That's why they pushed Favre out the door, because they knew he was ready. Mm-hmm. It's not the same thing with Love. Now, can he be a good quarterback in the league and be a starter for a couple of years? Yeah, possibly. Give me a second again. Jesus Christ, I can't get a break today.
Yeah. Imagine owning a pot shop in Amsterdam and Willie and Snoop roll up. Best marketing ever. Exactly. That actually is the best marketing ever. Nate Brisky says, come on here to talk Cheesehead, and he's already gone. Oh, he's there. He's most likely at the end of the game. 3rd and 3 for the Detroit Lions. 3 receivers in a bunch formation to the left, 1 solo to the right. Laporta close to the line, ball snap, pass over the middle is gonna be caught. Reynolds tumbles, but still picks it up and keeps running. They're gonna stop him about the 25, I believe. Okay, Stream Elements, you late as hell. Brisky says, yeah, we got family pizza and chips right now. I'll check in later. For shizzle, enjoy the pizza and chips with the fam. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button before you bounce. All right. It's going to be a handoff. Montgomery weaves through the defensive line, gets up to the second tier. Great run. Looked like about a 9-yard pickup almost. It's kind of gashing that Packers defense, who already looked gassed. Montgomery, great feet work going through that pocket, man. Montgomery in the backfield again. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be another handoff. Montgomery would get contacted immediately, but still fights forward. Picks up maybe another 1.5 for the first. See where the spot is. I believe it is a first down. They're taking the time showing the spot, so I'm not sure this yet. It's a first down. Yep. Wasn't sure if he got it because he got contacted literally a step or two after he received the ball, and still was able to fight through that block and pick up the first. Laporta in motion from left to right, two to the left, two to the right. Now Montgomery offset right in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Goff on the run to the left side, wide open. Jumps, actually jukes inside. Will get inside the 5 before he's tackled, and tackled at the 4-yard line. Goff with all kind of space. I think it was smart of him playing that angle instead of just run out of bounds. He picked up an extra 5 yards. And he went down easy, no hard hits. 41 rush yards right now for the Lions. Going to be handoff Montgomery. Montgomery drills up forward, gets stopped at the line, but actually maybe picked up another yard and a half. Walker with the stop. Walker on the defense for the Packers have been the most active Packer defensive player as of yet. Quay Walker has 1.5 sacks already, 6 tackles for losses, 1 interception, and 3 forced fumbles. Goff making change at the line of scrimmage. Motion a few receivers. Motion Laporta last. Going to be a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery goes up forward and is going to fall into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown. And there you go. A great series for the Packers. Great lead blocking by Laporta. And Brock Wright, the backup. The kick is up for Patterson and it's good. So just like that, 14-3. Montgomery making easy work of this Packers defense. And we're heading to a TV timeout. All right. Some of you also may be receiving a ad, so we'll be back shortly if you have received an ad. It's actually a very mystical commercial. Oh, it's Alexa. That's a good commercial, Amazon. Just for Alexa. That's actually cool. This is a cool commercial. It's a commercial based on childhood friends, Green Bay Packer friends, who have traveled to see the games together at like a specific bar or somebody's home. And this is the first time in their 40 years of friendship, or in the last 40 years, they've been able to actually go to a game together. And so Matthews is going to surprise them with not only a chauffeured ride to the stadium, but an upgraded tickets too for the game, which is kind of fire. Taylor Rooks in the ad too. Nice plug, Taylor Rooks. Why is Brett Favre sitting by himself? Yeah, see, if you're watching the game and you see the comparison, I mean, their first couple of years are very similar. Very, very similar, which is, I think this Green Bay, the way they cultivate their new quarterbacks is actually really smart. The kickoff is up. It's going to be brought out. We'll get to about the 22. I think they might mark by 21. So that's why I say I can't, easily say, oh, he's going to be the next Brett Favre or Rodgers. I do believe, though, that with that foundation, he can go far. You know what I mean? Packers in the huddle. Love using the wristband to put out the play calling from the shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Defense is making a change as well. Ball snaps. Going to be a handoff and a cutback by Dylan. Dylan will pick up maybe 3. Second and 7, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Motion from left to right. It's going to be another handoff for Dylan. Dylan's going to get contact, bounces off the defender, and picks up an additional 4. Great run, great run. Third down. Definitely need to extend this drive. They'll need to put the defense back out there because it's a good possibility the Lions will score again. That defense is probably a little tired. 3rd and 3. Offset running back. I mean, quick audible. Love with the pass. Out over the outstretched arms of Dobbs. No good. 4th and 3. Not what they needed. Why does stream elements keep resetting? What's going on? Fourth and 3. Wheeling back to punt, or Wheeling. Fair catch at the 25. And they're heading to another TV timeout.
All right, I'm back.
No worries. I know it's not delayed, but I have a weird delay.
What?
On everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird. Let's see. Like my voice is delayed too? Like my video is delayed for you?
It's just OBS period. You keep saying it's overloaded.
I got you.
But I mean, my phone showed us fine though.
Okay, I'll keep rocking with it.
Yeah.
Mine did that yesterday too. It was showing that we were in the red, but the stream was fine, and I only had like 0.5% package loss. So I guess maybe with that update, they're just a little more sensitive and trying to. Maybe they're doing that purposely, dropping your kilobytes if there's a little bit of delay. That way it doesn't stop the stream altogether, is what I'm thinking. Oh, great pass. Floated over the head into Reynolds' hands. What a great ball. My goodness. I know Non's probably already read these, but the don't draft QBs earlys is true. Zach Ballin with Tua and Purdy, meet iffy with Burrow and Fields. I know it's crazy. I normally don't grab them early, and I grabbed 2 of them early just to have some flexibility, and it ended up working out because then I was able to trade Burrow like I expected and get some need in other areas. So it worked out pretty good. And yes, that would be the best marketing ever of Pot Shop and Stan Williams Snoop roll up.
Little end around.
Oh my goodness.
Field. It's a.
Oh no, Packers.
That defense is getting gassed, bro. They're getting worked by the Detroit Lions.
I mean, I feel like we haven't seen Green Bay on the field for more than like a minute or two. You know, they're getting beat down.
That's why I was saying
now.
the last drive, it would have been smart for them to try to extend it better than what they did, because the defense has been on the field a lot.
I mean, and the thing is, it's such a great play as well to call that now, realizing that the Packers are a little slowed down, a little tired, so they go ahead and do a little in around, which requires the defense to be on their toes and be able to get after, change direction quickly. That's a beautiful time play call.
I don't get how the only option in the options menu for Prime is just jump to live. It's like, can I dumb?
Oh, you don't have like, oh, you mean like the settings?
No other in that cogwheel. It's only option is jump to live. That's it.
Oh, I don't have that. I have options.
I have no options.
I have best, better, and good.
I used to have that. It used to be on the bottom, but I don't see it.
Oh, mine's in the cogwheel. It shows video quality, good, better, and best. Maybe because you're lagging, it's not giving you the option and it already has you at the lowest. That's the only thing I could think of.
Could be.
I don't know.
Just weird that it doesn't show it. Did I send you? It was like it was somebody on the field, and they were asking, your crush, like your star crush, and it was Kelsey, another player. Another player, he said somebody. And then they was talking to Kelsey. Another dude walked by and said, Taylor Swift. It kept walking. He was like, ah. And he didn't say it. He walked away. He was like, I'm not even answering that question.
Hey, to be honest, he's the homie for that. Because Kelsey probably was just going to say something else from like his childhood. It's like, no, he saved your ass, bro. He kept you out of trouble.
Kept you out of a song.
Dude, it's like, again, right? Like, everybody's sick and tired of like seeing everything on ESPN, all of them posting about it. And like, they do go overboard. I mean, it's been a week now and they're still posting it, but it's like, it might not matter to you, but it matters to so many people. Yeah. Like, they have to post it. They have to. It matters to so many. The female audience has always been a thing that is low for the NFL. And
especially of who it is.
Talking about it rises that and balances it. And that people are actually interested in learning how to play, what football is and like the rules and stuff. Because I think Travis and Jason had a segment on their thing where they were taking live questions of rules of the NFL, and they were answering them to help them. I'm like, they have to post it. It's annoying, but they have to.
For us who've been watching the sport for years, it's annoying. But for the new person, this is smart marketing. It's smart marketing. I'm not even mad at it. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. Like that.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
The one you sent me about the girl saying that, she's gonna make him a star now.
Yeah,
I was like, this dude got Super Bowls.
Yeah, he was like, he's a nobody, and it's like a trend now. I saw like 5 other ones, and like, dude, one dude was like losing his shit. All right, little pass out to the left side. Laporta is gonna go ahead and fight down inside the 5-yard line, down to the 4. Lions looking to put up 21 points in just a little over a quarter. Maybe I was wrong about Green Bay. I thought they were going to come out a little stronger than this. Lions are trying to show they dominate
Laporta,
now.
when he caught that rock, when he gets tackled, he looks at the sideline because he has to come out this play, and he's like, damn it, this was my time to get a touchdown because they're pulling me, and they pulled him right afterwards. He's like, all right.
That's so funny. From shotgun, Montgomery in the backfield. He's going to throw it left side to Reynolds. Reynolds gets tripped up and doesn't see the ball coming, incomplete. Great play. Reynolds just couldn't get his head up as he started stumbling. Ben Johnson, he looked locked in, offensive coordinator for the Lions.
Man, he's in it.
He ain't showing no signs of slowing down. He said, "Oh, Miami put up 70."
I was just about to say that.
Okay.
I was like, let's see if we can match Miami.
All right, from the shotgun, 3rd and goal, inside the 5 at the 4.5-yard line. We're going to have player in motion out to the right side. Montgomery going left. He wanted Montgomery, no good. Now he's on the run, scrambling, throwing, out of bounds. But there will be
perfect
a flag.
souvenir.
No.
Perfect souvenir for a fan wearing the Detroit blue shirt and all those Packers fans.
And that one person catches the ball. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. They're going to call holding on the offense.
So, okay.
And he's like, what?
I'm kind of confused why they would accept that. Yeah, okay. They are declining it, right? No, they're going to accept it. That's crazy. What do you think? You think 10 yards is going to make a difference of them making a field goal? They're not going to go for it right there. Why? I don't get that. Unless they're hoping on a interception or a fumble. I mean, it could be a situation like that.
In that play.
But what Detroit's going to do is they're just going to run the ball.
In that last play, the receiver who was running a slant that was on the line, the line of the end zone, he just wasn't looking at the QB. If he looks at the QB, that's a touchdown. He doesn't turn his head. Ball snapped.
Yep.
Quick pass.
Oh.
Gonna go.
Oh, they almost got what they wanted.
Yeah.
What up, Slim? Someone said, what's good, family? How you living, brother?
Good, sir. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, if it was a receiver running a route, just a quick slant. If he pays attention and just turns his head, the defender that's guarding him is 3.5 yards behind him. He would have caught that ball and just turned his head at the touchdown. But Patterson to kick.
That's going to bring out Patterson. Little chip shot from the 33 yards out and right down the middle. 17-3. Green Bay better look like turning this thing up in this second quarter, or this is going to be a long, long game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they came back last week, but the big difference is it took the Saints a while to take that 17-point lead that they had. For the Lions are doing this almost effortlessly right now.
Yeah,
everything they're running is working.
And true, they did come back, but I think that game, that defense was tired. The offense wasn't producing like people were hoping it to.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of more factors into that one too. I still think just a field goal, and they win that game. Messing up my predictions, damn it.
Bastards. I mean, look, Don's trying to take a 1-0 lead on me this week. We went ahead and went opposite on this one. He had Lions, I had Green Bay. Right now, I'm getting sunned. That's why I didn't put a bet on this game, because I wasn't confident in my pick. I got a notification from DraftKings that was like, oh, look at this hot parlay take. 75% of users are playing it.
They're like, hey, get great. This. They dangle it in front of you. Come and get this. Come and get this bet.
Put 100 on it.
Punt 7 yards deep. He's going to run it out. And gets to the 21, though. Respect.
I mean, like, he broke through a couple tackles. Like, he had – it looked like he was going to get tackled right around the 12, and he just slips right through, gets up to the 22. You'll take that.
But there is a flag.
Flag on the play.
For what? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
I'm going to assume holding.
Yeah, you're right.
Holding on the return team. It was just too many players grouped together, so that's only that. I didn't see no pushes in the back or anything.
So I want to get your take on this as well as chat. Let us know what y'all think. There has been some things circulating around like Twitter and Instagram about how the NFL should rework the holding call. They believe that holding should no longer be a 10-yard penalty. It should just be a 5. And the reason for it is because you could find a holding penalty on just about every single play that happens during an NFL game. And they also believe that holding is a way. Oh my goodness. Another interception. Oh, no.
Jacobs gets it to the 6-yard line off the tip pass. The pass was too high to begin with. He threw it in traffic where there were multiple defenders in the front and behind the receiver.
I'll tell you what, Jordan Love is having a domino game right now. One bad thing happens, and now he is just spiraling. Nothing right is happening. I wonder if this continues, if they're going to go ahead and take him out the game and bring in a backup, just because you don't want his confidence to get so destroyed, because it's just not looking good right now.
Only thing I would say, if I was a coach, I probably wouldn't, because you need to teach him that he needs to learn how to fight from those mistakes. If you bring him out too early, then it's like you can't get better, you know? You got to learn how to fight from there, too.
That's very true, too.
But I understand what you're saying.
Ball snapped inside the 10s, a run by Montgomery.
Still on his feet. Nice run.
Good little run down to the 2. Yeah.
I like
But
okay. Now what you were saying about the possible the issue about rule changes, I actually agree, because technically holding does happen pretty much on every down. That's the only way most offensive linemen get leverage, is by holding. It happens.
Yep. And the other thing about it was they think that the holding call is a way for the NFL to have some control over games. Because there have definitely been some games that we have
touchdown Montgomery
where it felt like there was a holding call on one team 10 times more than the other. And like we said, we know the other team's doing it too. So why is it not getting called? You know, it definitely brings up interesting debate with that.
I do believe that the 5 yards actually benefits the game better than a 10-yard. And it doesn't hurt the progress so much. If the league is about they want points on the board, because points creates action. Action creates views. Views creates dollars. So if you want that to happen, they trying to speed the game up as fast as they can. Don't take away 10 yards. You kill most production for most teams when you do that.
I mean, you kill drives. If you get a hold on like a 2nd and 10, you're just running screen plays and just trying to get a good punt. Like, it's really what happens. It really takes you out of the game, you know? And it's not like the holding, for the most part, is a dangerous play that I think requires a 10 to 15-yard penalty. Like, you know, a face mask is a dangerous play. A horse collar is a dangerous play. Blocking too low is a dangerous play. Holding, you're just holding the man. It's not dangerous. I don't think it's credited enough to be more than 5 yards. Now, maybe in an instance where it's like if the holding is down the field, I can see that, because, you know, if the holding is placed down the field after a player makes the
place
catch,
of the spot, maybe,
then it's 10 yards. It's 10 yards from that penalty. I think that makes sense. But if it's the line that's doing it, 5 yards is the most.
I do think 5 yards is sufficient for that penalty. I also think that one rule that needs to change is if a play happens on one side of the field and action happens on the other side, and the action has nothing to do with the actual play, those penalties should not count towards the game. Shouldn't even change. It shouldn't change the offense. Shouldn't change what's happening.
Unless it's a personal foul is the only way that I would say that it should.
I agree with that.
Unless it's a personal foul.
I agree with that. But if it's just like, oh, he was holding him on the left side, but there was a 75-yard touchdown ran that's, you know, legal, no issues, don't take away the touchdown because of that. Penalize him on the kickoff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Penalize him after the play. So, like, if they gain 25 yards and you want to give them a 10-yard penalty, well, give it the first down, and then they start off first and 20 or something like that. Allow them to go up the field a bit. Yeah, I agree with that. The Barry Sanders documentary. I knew they were going to promote this like crazy.
I know.
I still haven't checked it. I still haven't checked it.
You know, this weekend's a little busy, but look, we need to check and see if we can do the thing in there, because this might be the first we watch. This might be one of the first.
You know what? I can check it. I will check it right the F now. I might lag a little bit, guys, but I'm going to try it right now.
Because that'd be a good thing. There's so many sports movies that's on Prime now, too. And I think you can put people in a group. Like, if people have Prime, most people have Prime.
I think so, too. Let's see. What am I hearing? Oh. I got Hoodie's stream up, and all of a sudden I hear Slim talking. It's Slim South 504. Subscribe to Hoodie Juve. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone. So with the NFC North standings, Lions and Packers both tied 2-1. Whoever wins this game itself will be the undivided leader of this division. Still crazy, Vikings on.
I mean, it's letting me stream the game, so I would assume it'll let me stream a movie.
Oh yeah, it's letting you do the game. Yeah.
I mean, worst comes to worst. Worst comes to worst, it'll now I gotta find where I put the game at because I lost it.
Jones run up the middle, picks up about 4 or 5. Oh, let me do it.
Worst comes to worst, they'll just get rid of the Discord.
They won't do that because
we have the Discord built.
No, they won't do that because
or give us a warning.
They're not gonna do that. You know how many people watch movies in Discord?
Oh,
yeah,
true.
There's so many people. I guarantee I open my Discord right now, somebody has movie night going on.
Look, just nobody be snitches.
I know, right?
Don't be a snitch, and we good. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Green Bay Packers at the 30. Jordan Love in shotgun. 2 running backs behind him. He's going to hand it off to... Oh, he doesn't hand it off. So
RPO.
late pitch to Jones.
Jones upended. Cam Sutton.
Oh, he's doing cartwheels out there. This ain't gymnastics. I'll tell you what, Green Bay's doing mental gymnastics right now, trying to figure out a way to get out of this hole that they're in. Oh, my. I mean, this is just great work by the defense. Great awareness. Not overbiting on the A.J. Dillon play. All of them rotate out to the left side. There was 2 blockers for the Packers to try and get him some space, and they had no
this
chance.
Detroit defense is looking pretty interesting, man. I know it's one game sample, but
they're coming out. They've game played well.
They really did. Ball snapped.
Reed in motion.
That was a dangerous pass to Nelson. So dangerous.
Fool, that should have been picked.
Branch played the receiver and the ball. If he just played the ball, that's a pick 6. Hutchinson is causing so much chaos on that offensive line, man. Fourth to 7. Punt is up. Kind of big
Has
punt.
Green Bay had a first down yet?
Oh, gets away from the defender. Catches it at the 20 to 25 to 30. Goes down about the 30-31 yard line. Great pickup. 19 yards, I believe. Titletown.
Oh man, they haven't had a single first down yet.
They only had like 7 yards of offense from passing.
Oh. Right now, Jordan Love has -6 yards.
Oh, well, there goes
total
that.
as a team.
There goes that.
As a team. So as a team total yardage, they have 4.
4?
Because they had 9 passing yards, but because of the 2 sacks for 15 yards, they have a total of 4 yards on offense right now. Man, Brisky and his family might be able to go to sleep early tonight. They are not worried about this game. And Packers fans are gonna be very upset rolling into work on Friday, much how I felt on Monday. So I don't even feel bad for them, if you want me to be honest. I'm actually happy. Payback's up.
They shouldn't have won that. I'm still sticking by it. They shouldn't have won that game.
You know how tired I was of having to talk, because everybody knows I do this that I work with.
Yeah.
So you know how many times I had to have this dang conversation on what went wrong with every single client I had on Monday. Oh my goodness.
That's so funny.
I had it down, bro. There was not a stutter or nothing. And y'all know that's a lot for me. I stuttered like crazy. I was just flowing up. I could have gave my answer in my sleep.
Pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread. Sounds interesting. That's why the NFL is on Prime. Makes sense now. It's because they use AWS. It makes sense now. Okay.
AWS to create the schedule. Yeah. Well, then NFL, please tell me, if this schedule is so great, how you have my whole division be in games that I wouldn't pay to go watch. Like, I'm going to a game because I'm a fan, not because any of the games I think are going to be good. Like, Lord, yeah, AWS, y'all need some fine tuning done to y'all's programming, man.
But
let humans do it.
It just makes sense. They probably to get this deal, they gave NFL a discount on the AWS stuff, and then NFL gave them a discount on getting the leasing rights for this game for Thursday night.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lions back on the field once again at the 30. Fakes the handoff, has pressure, chucks it out. Amon St. Brown, a little cutback, and dive forward for the first down at the 41. First down.
Yes, sir.
I'm just keep my hand on it until it becomes like second nature for me to press it.
I almost want to I was thinking, what can we do to make some of these calls funny? I was like, some of the, like how it get like something from one of Dolph's streams that's just funny, something from Carlos, something from Hoodie, and just use them as our sound bites.
Our sound bites. I know Hoodie would be down. Hoodie made a sound bite for every single thing for when he does his coverage of Saints games. They're really funny. He has different ones. He has some where he's like, because in the Superdome, whenever they get a first down, they go move to him, change. Yeah. So he has one where he says it loud, and then he has one where he whispers, move, dim, chains. And it's like seductive. And I'm like, what the hell? It threw me off the first time he did it.
You probably need the one that goes playoffs. Playoffs.
Yeah.
So when somebody come in the stream, like, oh, you think so-and-so going to playoffs? Playoffs. Hand off from Montgomery. Gets actually hits the defender, but actually the defender puts him forward 2.5 yards.
Right now, according to Warren Sapp, the Lions are averaging 8.2 yards per play. The Packers are averaging 0.3.
0.3. That's kind of crazy. Thank you for the follow, Gideon McDonald. Welcome to the channel. Pass over the middle is going to be incomplete. A lot of confidence at the quarterback.
It looks like our stream element spot is not
working.
Yeah,
it keeps going. Stream element spot.
It was working earlier, but yeah, it's going in and out though, because it didn't alert us on that. That's okay. Appreciate the subscription though. Much love, much love. Ooh, all right. There's that Packers defense we were hoping to see. Nice big hit. It's going to bring up a long third down, 3rd and 18. See what Jared Goff and the Lions can do here. They're back down at the 32 from shotgun, but it looks like they're going to catch a man moving. It's going to be a false start, and they're going to have to back that up. Where's Juvie? That could be something too. Like just have that part. Like every time a penalty happens.
Actually, could be a good one too. Yeah.
I just don't know if what's the minimum? Because there is a minimum. You could like play a sound for like is it like 3 seconds, something like that.
There's not an official minimum.
There's
not an official minimum.
Oh, okay. Or not minimum, but maximum that's allowed.
It's just the way it's being used. You know what I'm saying? If we use it in
I got you.
Criticism, making it funny, making it part of some new content, then it can be. We can fight if it gets the claim.
Yeah, the claim or whatever.
Because we're not using it as music. We're not using it as performance.
We could. We could try one stream, see what happens. I mean, worst comes to worst, all it'll do is mute the stream for that day. And I mean, it's a stream. No one's gonna go rewatch a playback. I mean, some people. Well, I mean,
even what we could do is, if we do use it, we can just turn over on downs. Turn over. They got it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not even a Packers fan, and
the Packers got it. The Packers got it.
Reed. We talked about this the other day. You still feel the same way about players catching it off the bounce? Because apparently Reed and the Packers haven't been doing that practice that you were talking about. Because look at this.
If you look,
if you look at him, he just tried to catch it with his chest. He tried to catch it like this. That don't even make sense.
But also, if you look at him, right when he catches it, he looks away. He takes his eyes off of it. Yeah. That's on Reed. He took his eyes off of it. And then Thomas, instead of just falling on it, tries to pick it up. One thing they tell you when you're in college, and they will argue and yell at the defensive, like especially D linemen, they'll say, "Get your big ass and just fall on the ball. Don't try to pick it up."
And is that a kicker, number 6, that went down there to try and get it? I think that's their kicker.
I think it might have been.
God. All right. Well, 1st and 10 from the 8 now. Love under center.
Hutchinson already there.
Face a handoff.
Love.
Should be holding. Oh, no.
Gets it off.
Okay. Left-handed.
That was going to be a safety. That was.
That's the best play the Packers have done all day.
Hutchinson
left-handed throw to the tight end. But Jordan Love needs some milk right now, bro. He needs some milk.
But yeah, even if in our stream, if they do a claim, I'll just mute that section.
Yeah, true.
And then that claim goes away. Quick pass can be caught to Dobbs.
Uh-oh. They moving. Let's get a first down. Come on, Green Bay. 1 first down, and then you get a touchdown. Let's go. Get momentum going, Green Bay. We don't want to blow out here. It's still early. It's 24-3, but it's still early. Y'all got plenty of time.
I mean, there is plenty of time. I will agree with that.
All right, 3rd and 4. Thing is, if Jordan Love is able to see the end zone and not his end zone like he almost did, then hopefully he'll settle in and they can at least make this competitive. They had a great defensive stand. Yep, got him. Yep, offsides. There we go. They didn't get it. They did it. They didn't get it the old school way, but they got it off the offside. They'll take it. First down.
Yeah, see, when it came to like the offsides and the false start, I always thought for offense it should be 5 yards, for defense it should be 10 yards. Make it. That's why I used to think all the time. It'd be 10.
Yeah.
Because I never understood. I was like, why is it 10 for the offense? That doesn't make any sense.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
They got 2 of them jumping. They both moving. And good job by 63 to move, because a lot of players just stay still. You got to move for them to call that play. Or you got to snap the ball and get a free one.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Number 54 went between two offensive linemen so fast that they stepped. By the time they took their first step to protect, it was too late. Like, I don't get why they both pulled.
Like, how are they expecting a tight end to be able to block that? That dude,
I don't even think that was his assignment.
Big. That dude is huge.
Yeah. I don't even think that was his assignment, because they both were pulling for the run to go to the left side. I don't think that was his assignment. He just got stuck in traffic.
2nd and 13.
Same guy gets there. Again, this Detroit defense, they looking hungry.
Wow. Hey, it's late. It's a late game, bro. They had to have, it's dinner time for them big boys. They said they hungry right now.
Man.
They got to keep their weight up. It's dinner time.
McNeil and Hutchinson have been unstoppable.
Look, this Detroit defensive line is looking at these cheeseheads like it's a damn charcuterie board. All right, they coming out there feasting.
3rd and 21, 2 seconds, 1 second, ball snapped. Gets the pass up, caught to Dobbs. Will be about 7 yards short of the first down, I believe.
I mean, it's good to see something be completed for a little bit of distance, but just not enough.
I mean, kind of makes me happy because I'm playing Brad right now, and Dobbs only has 4 points. So, I mean, Gibbs only has 4 points.
There you go.
So I'm like,
I think I'm playing I'm playing Brisky right now in one league. Let me see what he's looking like.
I'm playing Brad.
Cause I have him over St. Brown.
And I'm playing Skylar in the other one.
Oh, but he has Reynolds and Dobbs. So
he has Reynolds and Dobbs.
He's got a little bit of a lead on me right now. He's got a little bit of a lead on me, just a point.
What up,
but
East
the problem
Coast?
is that I need Green Bay to score. That way they'll keep throwing the ball. ECG, what's good, brother?
Doing well. How about yourself, man? She said a K-pop band.
Hey, when's that merch coming out, ECG? I need to get me some, bro. I need to get me some. I like the little concept that y'all got going with that little preview image.
Oh yeah.
Are y'all gonna do a bunch of different designs, or y'all just gonna stick with like a couple of them? I know you're hyped about them because you got that. That's what you do is graphical design. So I know you hyped about it.
He says it's out now.
Oh, it's out now. Oh, shoot. Let me pull up. Hold up. You gotta shoot me the link.
You can post it. You should be able to post it in there.
He should, but it doesn't always let him.
That's true.
I don't know why he doesn't let him, but he should. Try to do the link. If it doesn't work, I'll just message me on Discord.
Because it doesn't play on Paramount Plus. So this commercial is actual lies. I got Paramount Plus for like $1 a month last season, and not a single game played on Paramount Plus. So shut your pie hole.
So the I saw something really interesting on Twitter. I sent it to you on Twitter, but I don't know if you see it yet. I think I sent it to your other account. That's why. So the Utah Jazz have created their own streaming service for their basketball team.
I did see that. Yeah.
And it is amazing. It like the package deals that they have are like, it's so innovative. It's like for someone that loves sports, you would spend that money instantly. So basically, let me see if I can find it. I thought it was
while you look at that.
So it's I just got it up. So they have a couple different options. For a single game, you pay $5. For monthly, it's $15.50. So you get live games, exclusive content, on-demand games, preseason games, and then you also get a Spanish language broadcast. For $125 annually, so the whole year, you get 2 tickets to a Jazz home game. You get a Jazz t-shirt and hat. You get to watch live games. You get exclusive content, on-demand games, preseason games, and a Spanish language broadcast. Who would not spend that? I can barely go to 2 games, like in general, for that price.
Let me tell you, when I read that, I started laughing, and the reason is in 2001, when I was at Fresno State, and I was in my business class. We had to come up with ideas to create a business around to do a thing. So I proposed the idea to my group, an app that you can actually create for individual teams to host their games, their merch, like all their stuff. It's the same thing that Utah did. Same concept. And they laughed at me like, nobody would ever buy that. I'm like, do you understand how? I say, you understand how much of a monopoly ESPN has on all the sports? So just imagine if a team offered their games to you, but you just pay a monthly fee. I say as a Raiders fan, I would pay $7.99 right now just to watch every game. $7.99 a month or $10.99 a month. I'd do that.
And especially with basketball, because there's so many games, and there's so many weird things that you have to buy. Like we have Bally Sports, which is like $50 a month, and you don't get nothing for it. Man, it's a crazy deal.
So when I
wish Pelicans.
So when I saw that, I was like, see, I'd be so ahead of my time.
You'd be rich, bro.
I'd have been hella rich. But I'm telling you, when I told it to my group, they all laughed at me like, that's crazy. That's stupid. I'm like, it's not stupid. It's genius.
It's genius. ECG, for whatever reason, the link isn't popping up for us. So if you don't mind, if you can send it on Discord to me, I'll post it in here for everybody
Pass
else
is
too.
tipped. It's gonna fall short by St. Brown. 2nd and 10.
I got me some merch from Dolph coming in as
really?
well.
Cheesehead said JV game tonight though, so they won.
Yeah.
Oh, you said, oh, okay.
Well, I'm glad they won.
So,
I think the Packers brought out their JV squad today.
I think so too. So that's dope if you're a basketball fan. Yeah, if you're a basketball fan, that's fire. From the shotgun, ball is snapped.
2nd and 10.
6-man rush, passes up. It's gonna be caught. Oh, almost caught by Laporta off the fingertips.
Oh,
Laporta
got tipped, I believe.
Did it? Okay. Laporta
that ball came out a little goofy.
He definitely got pressure.
Let's see, does it get tipped by 59 right here? Or
oh, that's on Laporta.
No, just a weird ball.
That's on Laporta.
Weird ball.
Laporta could have had that.
Yeah, he has to catch that for sure. The ball had a weird spin to it. It's kind of wiggling back and forth, but you got to catch that.
He said, I was talking about.
He's made some big plays, so you're not mad at him, but still.
3 receivers in a bunch package to the right. St. Brown in motion from right to left. Pocket's collapsing. Pass is going to be up. It's caught.
Oh, there it is.
St. Brown still on his feet.
Keep going. Keep going.
I think he just.
Oh, give me a touchdown.
He just went down. I'm tired.
He's like, damn it, can y'all just tackle me? I need some oxygen real quick. Okay, you got me on Twitter. All right. Thank you, ECG. Twitter.
He said we started a new Discord. Something was up with our last one. You know what? I seen like 2 other people start the Discords.
Really?
Pressure is up.
I have no problem with mine.
Goff pass. Caught by Laporta. Great extension. Right at the first down marker.
Man.
First down.
Packers cannot catch a break, man. They cannot catch a break.
They have pressure too. This defense is gassed. This is the Goff I always imagined him to be a long time ago. When people was like, "Oh, he's trash," I'm like, I don't think he's trash. I think he's in a bad system.
I get a lot, bro. I know you would love this. The hat. Go look at the hat, nah. When you get a chance, I just put it in the.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It's in the YouTube chat. Yeah.
Going to
That's
2
really
minute
cool,
warning.
You designed this site yourself, ECG?
I like that.
I see you use Fourth Wall. Is that what it is?
I like the anime. Yeah, I seen this when he did the debut of this one. I'll check out that 4th wall. I like that 4th wall.
That's really nice.
I like the anime cap, the snapback.
I was saying that snapback is cool. All right, I'm gonna give me a t-shirt. Hey, do the sizes run big or small? They fit normal.
Yeah,
if they fit big, I'll just grab a small.
Yeah, I remember when I asked him, he said the quality was pretty good. Okay, he did the samples, and the samples that he showed on stream looked really damn good, actually, high quality.
Damn. Oh, here we go. There's a Discord link. I know I don't talk in the Discord link, but I always go and read through y'all's comments, bro. Y'all are so funny. Yeah, y'all be getting some of the most crazy, like, heated debates and, like, trash talking. I just laugh every single time.
That's why I be lurking in their streams, because some of the comments from the viewers be cracking me up. They be so mad by the stuff they say. I'm like, do you see how much they study this stuff, man? They're not just saying it like I say it. They actually study it.
That's my thought every single time when people come in and say something crazy. It's like, bro, it's like, I expect that whenever we talk. Cause I mean, I literally just be talking because of what I think. Like, I don't really have a bunch to back it up, other than what I see. These dudes be watching film and everything. It's like, look, y'all can trust them. I mean, you can still think opposite, but they got a reason behind their thought process.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I think that's when you told me that the that one Pittsburgh fan that came in there to the stream. I was in that stream until it was over.
Size?
That stream was funny. That dude was mad. And then while I was watching his stream, I went to the Pittsburgh fan stream at the same time, and I was watching his. He was so disgruntled. They were saying ECG was trolling. I was like, he didn't even say anything. He didn't say anything that was trolling.
Let me go.
He gave you props and subscribe to your channel. So you're just bitter because y'all got your asses handed to y'all by the Niners.
Oh, I can pay. You can pay PayPal too. Hey ECG, how much a month do you pay for this fourth wall stuff, man? Because we use the YouTube's given one for designs. We haven't really messed with any of our designs recently, but we were wanting to do a different website so we actually like have the layout how we like it. Because this is nice, man.
Said Packers got a mini bye this week. Right. Oh yeah, because they play on Thursday, so they don't play until not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. Oh, okay. That Montgomery is killing them. All right. 1st and 10, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball is snapped. It's going to be a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to burrow forward, picks up about 4.
All you right now. I'm
no, what do you think?
Filling this out so I can give me a shirt.
What do you think? 2nd and 7. This Packers defense got their hands on the hips, looking real gas right now. Receiver in motion from right to left. Ball snaps, going to hand off to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. I think Montgomery just kind of winded himself. He's put in a lot of work today. Anybody know what up with Watson, by the way? I have no idea.
Who said that?
She said.
Is something wrong with him, or you mean just not getting production? The offense as a whole is just struggling. They've targeted him several times. They've actually force-feeded him a couple times, and they almost resulting in interceptions.
They're trying to force the passes, Love. Okay, Prime, just kind of just downgraded in quality.
Go ahead and do me. I love websites that allow me to pay through PayPal.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 6. 2 to the left. Back offset to the left as well. Ball snapped. It's a 4-man rush by the Packers. Passes up. Gibbs is falling, I believe. So the pass is going to be incomplete. They'll go for the 3 points.
Let me know if you can hear my fan. It's getting hot in my room. Just kick it on.
You're good. Said, y'all got my wife cracking up. Why? What we say? What had happened? See, what had happened was 4th and 6. It's going to be a 37-yard field goal.
She said it's good. You're not the bad guy.
Kick is up, and it's good. Inside uprights. Close to the left side.
Oh, 27-3. Thanks, Zach. Just got the note in your order. Hey, of course, brother.
I'm still curious about seeing this Toy Story football. But
Me too, bro. I just don't understand how it's going to work. Like, it has to be delayed, right?
It has to be. I mean, but you know what's going to happen? It's going to be some new technology by Pixar and Disney that's like right on point, live action for live action, movement for movement. I guarantee it's going to be something crazy. Musgrave concussion protocol.
Do I still have your information on? I'm gonna send that hat over there to you.
Oh, for shizzle.
We gotta represent, man. You know we support everybody. We got to.
Say if that shit is jank, it will be the best memes. Hey, Cheesehead, that Green Bay hat with the colors in it, is that just for team stuff? I actually like that hat. If you're still there, Cheesehead, I know you're crying into your charcuterie board. Kickoff is up. It's gonna go about 6 yards deep. I'm 1,000% sure it will be Jank, and I'm gonna love it.
Non, how you spell your last name again? It's Alver.
Where you get the AL?
Isn't it Tal?
No.
What is it?
I'll text you the message right now.
I thought it was Tal. Okay. I'll just pull up your Facebook.
It's right there. Look in the chat.
It was.
The group. Yeah,
R. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Ball snapped. Quick pass. Will be caught by DeGuara. That's a heck of a name to pronounce. Street Melons, what are you doing right now? Love, 4-man rush. Love on the run. Tries to get rid of it, but throws it straight into the turf. With Kaminsky trying to make a babies with him.
You know, there's actually a place with the exact same address as mine in Texas, like near you.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I might have to look it up after the stream. I'm going.
It always. I don't know if it's exactly near you, but it always pulls that up first for whatever.
That's funny.
Whenever I go to do it, yeah.
That's actually funny. 3rd and 5 from Green Bay. Detroit defense has been putting quite a bit of pressure all game. Kind of feel bad for Green Bay, but not really because it's funny. Third and 5 once again. 12 seconds left to go. Ball snapped. 4-man rush once again. Meeting at the quarterback, but gets the pass off to DeGuara once again to the 42-yard line as he goes out of bounds. 7 seconds left on the clock before we hit the halftime mark.
Okay, there we go. All right, they're both confirmed. All right, cool.
It's going to be a timeout for Detroit.
Hey, all love, brother. All love.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing well, brother. That's cool.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm tired of seeing you wear that damn Golden State hat with all your damn championships.
I mean, I got
try to get yourself something new in the rotation.
I mean, I got plenty of hats. I just choose to wear those hats.
I know. Oh, sorry, air condition frozen is so hot in here.
That's why I got this door cracked. He's just cracking up. All right, we have 3 receivers off to the right, 1 to the left. Offset running back from the shotgun. Ball is snapped. 3-man rush. Pass is going to be out of bounds, and there should be a flag, and there is.
Flag on the play.
Jacobs will get called for the PI, I'm going to assume. Pass interference. Will they put time back on the clock? It's good. It's until the end is really good coverage by Jacobs. It's just until the end because they slip and he falls on top of him. So for the most part, the coverage I think was actually really good because they were definitely hand checking, but they were fighting each other off. So I wouldn't have threw on that. But it's the very end of the play. All right, 3 seconds left on the clock for the half. This will be the last play, of course, and it's gonna be a sack. It's gonna be like a 17-yard sack. Hutchinson.
Hey, anybody wanna play some Uno? You wanna play some Uno? Thoughts?
Hutchinson, Harris, Kaminsky, all should get a half sack right there.
That dude got sacked by 3 players. Not one person held their block. At least one.
They pushed him back 15 yards.
Whoever said finally a good Thursday night game earlier needs to take fault for this blowout. You know what, Nate? You might be right. Because they even argued that this will be the best Thursday night game of the season. Man. Tough. ECG said I should collab and get some cool merch drop for y'all. Hey, we always down. You gotta talk to Non. Non's the creative mind and stuff that can help with that. I ain't got no creativity, bro.
You got creativity.
I'm as bland.
It just takes you longer to think about it. That's all. It just takes you longer.
God does it. Look, I remember vividly, man. When I'm telling you, like, it does take me a while. You know, when it happens, you know, it's nice, but it'll take me several weeks and months. But like, I was the child in school. Like I'm talking about like in kindergarten, like I didn't even mess with coloring. I'd be like, can I practice my letters or something? I do not want to color. I just do not like it, bro. I all the years of art, you know, they always like put little art things out on the walls in you know, middle school and stuff like that. I only had one art project ever go on the wall. And it's the worst thing ever. So this was right after Osama bin Laden was killed.
The connection is weird.
And I know this is why. And I drew a picture of a sniper shooting Osama bin Laden. And I went to a private Catholic school and they put that on the wall. I got so many compliments for that drawing.
Why is that the picture you draw? You couldn't have drew a tree and a dog. You couldn't have drawn a cartoon character, Mickey Mouse, anything. You drew a sniper.
Look, I had vengeance against him, bro. They had to send my dad away for 9 months to go fight out there. I was pissed. I was so happy that day.
Pops had to go to the military.
I was mad.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Something got to happen at halftime. They're of course going to make adjustments. Cheesehead. Now the question is, will those adjustments benefit them in the long run? I mean, I don't know if it's going to get them back into 24 points, but it may get them 17 points. So that could be close. That could be a good thing. The O-line, that O-line getting done dirty.
I mean, the only good thing about a blowout win or loss like this is that you just say that it was just whatever. Like you just forget about it tomorrow because nothing went right at all. So you just say, oh, it's a fluke game, and you call it a day. Wake up the next morning, get ready for next week. Wheezy. That's what you get for not being a damn Saints fan, you big ass Converse. Looking like a clown. I was just complimenting you earlier today, Wayne, with your song with Tyga and YG, and then you're gonna do some stuff like this. I ain't listening to the Fix Before the Six anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm listening to that as soon as it drops. All day. I'll be in work with headphones in.
And we are 2 days out of October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you got your pink ribbons, rock your pink ribbons. I think I'm gonna find one to put on the stream.
Dude, maybe we should just do. Well, I mean, we'd have to. Do you still have the whole this whole background setup? Maybe we just turn it different hues of pink. You like create another one, just make it different hues of pink.
Oh yeah, I can recreate it with pink. Yeah, I can different variations pink. Yeah, I'll work on that this weekend. Yeah,
that'd be sick.
Zach, you got me on something. If you think I'm gonna be an Aints fan, I mean,
look, I ain't worried about you being an Aints fan. She said, because obviously your team be bringing some bad drama with them, right? Like, we might have lost to y'all, but we didn't get blown out like this. I don't need that. We already got enough bad luck on our side.
I mean, you better off just being a Detroit fan, bro. just stay in the same division.
That's evil, bro. That's like telling me that I should be a Bucks fan when they won the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
I think Zach should be a dirty bird.
Watch your birds. Watch your words.
Should be a dirty bird. Little Jamal Anderson for you.
Oh man. Let's go ahead. We'll look at the stats, man.
Do we have
We'll start with
to?
Green Bay first because there's not a whole lot. But Jordan Love, 6 for 13. He's been sacked 4 times for a loss of 36 yards. At least he's in the positive now with 50 pass yards. So he's positive 14 of the night. That's good to see.
That's true. That's true.
AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones have combined for a total of 7 yards rushing.
God,
Dobbs, 3 receptions for 30 yards. Watson, no luck off of 2 targets, hasn't been able to get going. Musgrave got a single catch. Josiah DeGora, 2 catches for 19. And just nothing but struggle. For the Detroit Lions, everything's looking good. I mean,
think Musgrave
Jared Goff,
is being
12
held
for
out
20.
for possible concussion, too.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that. Jared Goff, 12 for 20, 163 yards, a touchdown pass, and an interception. Montgomery, 15 carries for 53 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, only 3 touches tonight, 17 yards. Laporta leading the receivers, 4 catches, 56 yards. Josh Reynolds, 2 for 49. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown, 48 off of 3 catches for a singular touchdown.
I mean,
and I like what they're saying here. Matt LaFleur come out, quick screens, quick plays, and just get the ball going.
Yeah,
get anything. Any type of production on offense is good because we haven't seen it a lick yet.
I do agree.
Gia said, wait, what stats? Yeah, that's, I mean, I was trying to find him. I had to squint.
He was being nice. He was being nice. I mean, I guess for me, I'm just happy. I mean, Gibbs is not the main back right now, so that's a plus for me.
Hey, you'll take that all day.
And I'm glad I didn't play Jared Goff, because even though he looks good, his numbers are kind of crappy right now.
And I don't expect them to get much better. I mean, eventually you would think they're going to start running unless they try to just, put it down their throats, which is very possible. I mean, it's a division game. Most time you won't see them lay off. And we know that their head coach is definitely one that's like, stop us.
Yeah.
If you don't want to score and stop us, he don't have no care in his
That's
care
how I feel
at all.
too, though. I mean,
he's not worried.
Other teams are going to do it to you, so let's not be, wave the white flag early. No, screw that. I'm giving you the 60.
Yep. I only got one league where I have anyone playing, so that's against Brisky.
That's easy work. Brisky's easy work.
Bro, Brisky in the chat right now, adding Jonah saying 194 to 1 yard. That's rough.
Brisky was talking so much trash. When he was talking so much trash to y'all, and I was just being quiet, and then we played each other. I was like, I'm playing you in both leagues, and I'm beating you in both leagues. You need to stop talking to me. Stop talking.
I still can't believe you came back and won that game, bro. That was crazy.
All Devontae Adams, man.
There it is.
And like I was telling him, I was like, man, if you would have played Tank Dell, you would have smacked me. Because Tank Dell almost had 40 points by himself. Somebody who has really changed after the game of football, where people perceive them differently, Marshawn Lynch. Because everybody, the way he was presented to the world was like this very aggressive but quiet personality. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
You said, wait, what's that? Oh, we don't talk about that now.
Huh?
So right now, the halftime is showing some of the greatest runs of Marshawn Lynch as he sit and talks with Barry Sanders.
I had my main one canceled.
Man, Barry Sanders could have seen him on another team. It could have been so crazy. I don't think he realized he muted himself now. I don't think he realized he left his mic on and then he muted himself when he came back down.
Yeah, I like double pressed it or something. I don't know what happened.
I muted you here though, so it's all good.
I all of a sudden just started hearing like a bag being moved, and one of my cats likes to get into plastic bags and like tries to eat them and get stuck in them, and I'm like, oh god, last thing I need is that cat to go, and it was like by the stairs. I was like, last thing I need is in the trip and go rolling.
Say we play Vegas actually next. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what to expect. So there's so many.
I don't know why I still cringe every time I hear Vegas, like in reference to the Raiders. Yeah. It still feels weird to me.
It still feels weird to me.
Yeah. At first, when he said that, I was like, "Who's he talking about?" I ain't gonna lie, some fried chicken sounds so good. I haven't had fried chicken so long.
My brother made some like a couple days ago. I like how that
I was gonna get wings last
the entire
Sunday.
family, even the grandmother.
Yeah, yeah. They all get in the bag.
Man.
What's your fast food wise? What's your go-to fried chicken?
Honestly, I don't really buy fried chicken like from fast food. Probably when we was in Cali, probably went to Popeyes because it was close.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Popeyes is normally where I end up going, but the best to me is Church's. Church's fried chicken is just different.
Oh yeah. If you want to know why Popeyes tastes good, it's because they're the company that owns Popeyes bought Church's.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Only reason I know
that kind of explains why there's always, or at least in Louisiana,
yeah,
there's always a Church's right next to a Popeyes.
Yeah,
like down here.
They're owned by this.
If not like next door, it's like a couple blocks down.
Yeah, their own. It's some company that's what they do. That financial company, they buy up like fast food companies, and the guy who used to own Popeyes, mm-hmm. he was losing money, so he sold it to them, and they at the same time they were buying Church at the same time.
Oh, you know that dude's making money because Copeland's, man, they got like 4 different restaurants that all do pretty well. They got the fast food joint. There's a actual in Lafayette, which is about 2 hours from me. They have a Popeyes buffet.
There's a Popeyes buffet?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never been, but I've seen it. Yeah, it's a Popeyes buffet. One price, eat all you want, baby.
That's actually not bad. I mean, that probably would do well. But like, if I'll say back in the day, though, fried chicken, it's always going to be Church's. You know, Church's has better, they just have better seasoning, better spicy chicken. The crunch is better.
Once they came out with their spicy chicken, yeah, crunch is definitely better. Mm-hmm.
And see, because
I like Popeyes sides. Like I like the beans. I like the potatoes. You know, I think their fries are bomb. But like Church's got that fried okra. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy, I tear that up. I get double fried okra.
If you that used to be like the little thing we'd be leaving from like school. My mom would pick me up, and then she'd always pull off to a Church's because she loved Church's, and she would get 2 drums, and then we get like a little side, but also she would get the peppers. You know, they had the jalapenos, the full peppers.
Oh yeah, jalapeno. Yeah,
that's her thing. She get 2 peppers. She can't get the chicken without getting peppers.
You got to get the peppers.
That's her thing.
Jesus said, never had fried okra. Oh, really? Oh, fried okra is bomb.
Yeah, fried okra is good.
Okra in general is really good, but fried okra, I love that.
Flag on the flag.
A good run out by the Packers here in the second half, but
there's a flag on the.
There's more likely going to be a holding, and Nixon is down in a little bit of pain
really
here.
Slow.
Let's see. Hopefully not a holding.
It's a holding. It's the receiving team.
It's definitely a holding.
Great way to start. Good job, Sims.
I mean, he ran out to the 40, and now they're going to go ahead and start at like the
Yeah.
15. Oh, man.
Fried okra is really good. I think for the longest time, that's the only place I ever had okra. Because my grandma would make it, but I didn't like it. But then I tried fried okra, and that's the only place I ever eat it was Church's. Because if you cook it
Man,
wrong, it just turns out slimy.
Yeah. I don't know how to cook it. Every time I go to a place that has it,
I wanted to try.
So 1st and 10 from the 14. Reed in motion out to the left side. Ball snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure's there. Has to chuck one to the tight end.
Nice little shoulder by the tight end.
There you go. Gain of 6. Yeah, we had at the restaurant I used to work at, it was a little pizza buffet. On our salad bar, we had okra. And when I'm telling you, people would come in and just fill up plates with okra. I like it too, but that much is crazy. All our staff would be like walking up to the front when it's slow, and they'd go pick at it. And I'm like, y'all can't be taking food with y'all's hands out the damn thing. I was like, we literally got a jar of it back here. Just go grab it out the jar.
Jones
for a solid run, 3 yards.
Yeah, my grandmother, she would make it. My mom would make it. I think I remember my sister trying a couple times, but I have not tried to tackle that thing.
Yeah,
that's when I was like, if somebody else make it, cool, but I'm not gonna try it.
I've never tried frying anything. I mean, like except for like French fries, but I've never really tried frying anything like chicken or whatever like that. Yeah, never tried it. I'd be interested to well, I lie. I've fried fish. So I mean I've done fried shrimp, but I've never done anything with chicken.
First down.
Or vegetables.
Crowd is finally coming to alive with claps and roars. Let's see, I fried fish. Y'all
don't have Church's around here? Yeah, Church's is kind of I thought it was just a southern thing. I didn't know it was out in Cali.
Yeah.
All right, finally got a first down for the Packers. Fakes the handoff. Love got
wide
time.
Open.
Lets it go wide open. Finally, the man of the hour back from the dead. Christian Watson with a big play down the middle.
There you go, cheesehead.
Great design. You see the 2 deep safeties. Dobbs goes ahead, clears out the middle. Allows for Watson just to fill into that gap.
Just sit there in the zone.
Get a nice, 20-yard gain? Like that. So, finally, Detroit territory are the Packers. They were there once, resulted in a field goal off of an interception. See what they can do now. Quick motion and screen pass to Jones. Jones takes a lick from number 6.
Flag on the play.
And call this whatever illegal hit they make up nowadays.
It was high. If this was college, they'll say it's targeting. Even though I don't think it was targeting.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's a totally different play.
Okay.
So, illegal use of the hands.
Good, they didn't call a bad call.
Illegal use of the hands on Hutchinson.
Let's see. It's Hutchinson on that left side, defensive end. Let's see. Where is he?
At the very end.
I don't like that.
That's saving the drive. That's saving their drive. Because it was honestly here.
And he has the shoulder
pad. It was
pad.
here.
His hand just
and he pulls it up and hits the face mask. That's a bad call. Receiver in motion.
Hey, either way, first down now.
Ball snapped. 4-man rush. Hutchinson with spin move. Ball is up. Caught. Over the top of Dobbs' head.
Love.
Had Dobbs open.
Love, you gotta.
Just overthrows him.
For the love of God.
Man.
Just put that. You had time. He had 3 or 4 yards of separation. Why are you floating it anyway? Just zip it to him. Oh,
I agree.
Man, that's a miss right there. That's a drive killer, man. It's a drive killer because that is a wide open look. Great play design. Yeah. We need to see how they bounce back here on 2nd and 10.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Love from shotgun.
Offset. Nice little.
It's like they're showing blitz.
We have pitch to the left. Jones gets outside.
Ooh. All right.
Close
Good
to the
blocking.
first down. And there is a flag on the play.
Are they going to call a late hit on that? Do we think it was a late hit?
Know.
I thought it could have been targeting because it kind of came high, but I'm not sure. It might be.
Player down as well. Holding his ankle. Branch. It's going to be personal foul against number 34. He's like, what did I do? I just body slammed him off the top ropes. I didn't do anything wrong.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm not even mad because Anzalone laughed at me one time. I saw him at a PF Chang's. He was out to eat with Mateo, that used to play with the Saints, the one with the invisible girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And it was his birthday, and we turned around and we were like, "Oh hey," we're like, y'all looked really good this week, and happy birthday. And he just kind of chuckled, and we're like, "All right, well, screw you guys."
I don't know if that's personal foul. Like he was still in bounds. That's like a clean hit. It was shoulder to shoulder first. So I don't know. Oh, Branch just came up limp. Help him branch up.
Yeah, he's not putting any pressure on that foot.
It was weird because I didn't really see what happened. Oh, did you see that they were saying that with Carr's injury that it's a good thing that it was here in Lambeau because they have that actual natural grass that actually might have prevented worse damage?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Let's see. I mean, non-contact injuries are sometimes the most scary injuries.
I didn't see anything.
I'm not really sure. That worries me that it might be someone with his Achilles, that it could have just been a pop.
That sucks, man.
It might be. Because he wasn't like grabbing at his calf like it's a cramp. He's grabbing around his ankle. And I didn't see it rotate or twist. Love.
Nice concentration on the catch. Couldn't really get anything, but I appreciate the hands, though. That's a good hands play. Good hands play. I'm going to call the guy who worked on my computer before and ask him what could I do to prevent some of the encoding. He might be able to tell me something. He was a good dude.
Yeah.
He was cool.
All right, 2nd 11, under center. Pressure's there. They will throw a flag. He gets the pass to Jones, but Jones... Ooh!
Did you see that?
Oh, is that his mouthpiece or a part of his helmet?
That was paint off the helmet coming off, I think. It was yellow and it's flickered off of something. Holding on against the offense.
So Aaron Jones took that lick for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That first step was nice. He thought he was going outside.
Did some ladder drills on him, bro.
Walker thought he was going outside. He's like, nah, son, this is called a crossover. I like that. Jones was running. He's holding his arm like, nah, son, you ain't going nowhere. Sorry about that.
3rd and 15.
Oh, the pressure's there.
Pressure again.
Gets it off. Oh, that last hit.
Yeah, a couple of nasty hits, man. DeGuara
hits him. Oh, they're carting him off. Carting off Branch.
You can tell he's just upset, man. He's taking a deep breath. He's frustrated, in some pain. That's tough, man.
You see him? He was flexing. He's flexing his right foot, the one that's injured, like trying to, and he's like,
just not activated.
I mean, I hope it's not.
So they're gonna go for it on 4th and 9.
I hope it's not an Achilles. That's happening too much this season, man. 4th and 9.
Let's see. This is a big play right here.
5-man rush. Pressure's there. Caught at the 2.
Beautiful.
Dobbs with the catch.
Nah, Cheese, I mean, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. You already have nothing going for you. This has been your best drive so far. It would be a complete killer just to put up 3 points right here, especially being down by 24. You got to get a touchdown. At least you got to try. I mean, this is great. Great read by Jordan Love as well. Knowing the play design. Reed is the distraction. Dobbs slips in behind him. Purposely timed.
It's going to be a run.
Now the run by A.J. Dillon for a gain of maybe 1.
$11 plays, 85 yards.
Let me pull the off up.
Now we got another player down by the Lions. Barnes. Might be cramped though for Barnes. They have been fairly active. So give me a Watson TD. And they're gonna head to a TV timeout. Let me turn the volume down. So God, these commercials be getting loud as hell.
Uh-oh. What's today? Uh-oh. What? Lil Wayne releasing his new mixtape tomorrow. The fix before the 6. Oh, man. I need some mixtape Wayne in my life, bro. I hope it's good. Especially with what he's been dropping lately. It's been so good. Like, my music has been so stale the last, like, couple months. I haven't known what to listen to. So I've just been watching, like, podcasts or YouTube videos instead of music. I need to make sure my headphones are charged. Where are my headphones at? I'm going to need them during class tomorrow. That's for sure. That's for sure. Here's my headphones. There they is.
In the window.
There they is. What the heck? Why is it so long?
Save images. Says what? So I need a defense to also we can do 17 more after that. Okay, let me see if this will work. Image.
I went to Subway not that long ago, and I've never been so disappointed. It's like I haven't eaten it in a long time because I don't know, it had gone downhill, and then the prices started getting higher, and I hadn't been in probably 2, maybe 3 years. I went the other day, and I got a foot-long sub, a medium drink, and some chips.
That's some chips.
$18.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What happened to $5 footlongs?
They changed that. It's only certain ones they do that because so many people was using that. They were losing money. They almost went out of business because of $5 footlongs.
Yeah. Now they try to make up their losses for the last 10 years.
Basically.
That $18 sub. Bro, I can go get me some fresh French bread and make my own damn sandwich for the next week for that price. 2nd and goal. Ball snap. Fakes the handoff. Has him. Throw it. Thank you, Watson. That's what Cheesehead needed. Uh-oh, going for 2, baby. They did it last week. And they do it again. Run the same play.
He said run the same play.
Run the same play. See what happens. Line up and be like, oh, they ain't going to do it. Oh, they did. All right, here comes the 2-point try.
I wonder if the route that Watson ran was even the route he was supposed to run because he just took a step in and turned around and was like, look, I'm wide open. You throw it now. You give me that damn ball now. I got me in fantasy.
All right. This is the same play from last week.
The same play.
There it is. Reed across the middle. Hey, they love that. People are about to have to start film studying that when they play against the Packers because they love it.
There we go, 27-11.
It was literally the exact same thing. Roll right and then throw across the middle. Geez, the YouTube polls get obnoxious even after you have answered them.
Oh, yeah, because they keep popping down. You might be to you should be able to dismiss it on your view, I believe. Because you can just, if you click the three dots, you can dismiss poll after you've answered it, and it'll kick it off. But if you close YouTube and come back in, it'll probably pop back up. To be honest. Nate Brisky says, it's the league versus Lions once again. Can't have the Lions whoop a team by that much. Same thing happened to KC. I don't know if it's a league against the Lions. You're looking for a conspiracy that's not there.
Brisky thinks the earth is flat. The moon landing doesn't exist. My dude's all into conspiracies.
Nate says, I do that every time. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Contact YouTube support. Tell them they need to figure this shit out. If I answered it once, I don't need to see it again just because I clicked back in. Are the Packers
coming back? We'll see. It depends on the defense, how the defense if the defense can keep points off the board.
Well, look, the defense is really happy right now. They got their 30-minute halftime break, and then they just got a nice 20-ish minute break just then. They're going to come out refreshed. Let's see how they look. I would expect to see a lot more pressure. Yeah. I want to see some blitz packages. I want to see some creativity on defense and try to get in the head of Goff, try to force a mistake.
My ears are sweating like crazy. I need some new headphones.
Started making up calls. I didn't like the first one. That other one I felt like could have been called in today's NFL, but the first one wasn't good.
Montgomery with the run gets about 3-4 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. So Lions are top 5 team in the league. Ball snapped. Pass up to the flank. Pretty much goes nowhere, really. The crowd is finally getting excited. They're like, oh, we can win this game. We're the great Packers.
Nate says NFC maybe. I don't know if I'm ready to put Lions in the top 10 in the top 5 yet. I'd say top 10.
Yeah, I'd probably say top 10.
Probably fringe of the 5. You know, they might be at like that 7 spot, 8 spot.
Goff, time, throws over the middle. Gonna be caught. Great tackle by Douglas. And just like that, 3 and out for the Lions.
All right, Green Bay.
What's so funny is the song they're playing, I'm like, as how white that city is.
I didn't even hear what they played.
They're playing Annie Up by M.O.P. I'm like, that's purely the the music guy.
My dude's like, yeah, I'm going to throw this in there, see what happens. See what he's like, let me look at all the confusion of all the white people's faces.
That's a great song, though.
Gia said, okay, Don, at least we have fans.
Oh, yeah. Say what you want to say. I don't give a damn.
That was crazy. But it's Las Vegas's fault, bro. It's like $300 for nosebleed seats, bro. Like, fans that buy tickets for the buy season tickets and stuff are selling them to try and get some money back.
That's the thing that happened when they went from Oakland to there. The fan base from Oakland can't afford those tickets. So that's why so many. That's why when you go there, it's not home field advantage no more. They don't have that no more. Once
Trey,
again,
trying not to jinx the comeback. I saw the comment before you retracted it.
once
A
again,
little bit
they're
of
the
flashback.
highest ticket in the NFL again.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as fan base, don't deny the fan base. Raiders fan base is one of the best in the world. In every city, you will see a Raiders jersey, and that's even with on a Monday. That's on a Monday.
I'll be right back.
Says being a Lions fan, got to be classed as a mental illness by now. That's funny, actually. Said they're playing jump around. Yeah, jump around is like there's like stadium songs. There's a list that you play, and jump around's been on the list since it came out. Philly is definitely a very acquired taste type of fan base, but when we got to the latter part of last football season, we started getting more Philly fans in here, and some of them they're just angry for no reason. We don't understand it. I was like, you guys are playing well, and you're still angry. What are you mad about? You're in the playoffs. Like, what are you mad about? I think Cowboys are the most delirious. They think they're going to the Super Bowl every year. But there are some that are pretty terrible. Let's just be honest about that. I won't deny what you're saying, Nate. You are correct on some of that. So Cowboys still backing Dak Prescott. I mean that's the guy they paid. So okay, let me see if I can find this again. The actual. Oh, Branch is back out on the sideline. They're retaping him at the moment. So I wonder what the issue was then. Dobbs in motion. It's going to be pressure. It's going to be a behind pass. Should be a live ball. So it's going to be a loss of yardage on that play. I understand why Love made the play. The pressure was there so quick. He just had to get it away. But the defense pressure was there. They was there quick. I was hold on, go back. Said put Jared Goff on Dallas Cowboys and they won't lose. I always like the crucial catch stuff. Yeah, the crucial catch stuff is pretty cool. That's what I was asking, was that hat just a team hat, but now I see it's part of the crucial catch thing. Nate says we got good free agents. They still gonna win. Okay, so we're saying so they put a adhesive heating pad on his ankle. So he must have twisted his ankle then. And they're trying to keep it hot, warm, so keep it loose so he can still play. That's dangerous. Ball snapped for Love. 4-man rush for Love. Love gets the pass off. It's going to be caught by Dobbs. 2 feet in, I believe. I got to say he caught it. So that he said that was attached to the comment before. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So the team plane could crash, and Cowboy fans still would think they go on the Super Bowl. Yeah, that actually true. We got okay. I got you. 4th and 6, wheeling back to kick to punt. I'm sorry. Punt number 5, picked up at the 15. Maybe gets up. It's gonna be a flag on the play. Several flags thrown actually. It's so crazy that like the Microsoft Surface that they use, the prices used to be not like super low, but reasonable until the NFL got to deal with them. Then all of a sudden the prices quadruple. So we're trying to see what the penalty is. It's going to be a hold on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty on Detroit. First down and timeout as well. Reeves is going to be on. The hold is going to be on Reeves. I'm moving. Again, some of you may receive an ad, so just give me a heads up. Zach missed his favorite commercial. We got London on the track. Said glad my New York Liberty won. Liberty did pull it out? How many did theirs was today's their first game or was it the second game? I know some teams played on Sunday. Said no, the poll shuts me. Wait. Said no, the poll shuts me when you got the end screen box and then reopen it. Oh, it's there again. I didn't click away. Oh. Oh, I see it. Because actually, I just saw what you did. You saw what you said and tried it, and it did pull it back up, which is kind of weird. Especially if you already voted in it, should just keep it away. Maybe I'll make some suggestions. Sometimes they do accept our suggestions. And we're in our profile's in the beta program, so we'll see. Make suggestions, see if they'll actually take them. Game 2 was last Tuesday. Was it last Tuesday? that dance is weird. I did see Asia from the Vegas team, first player with 3 consecutive 30-point playoff games. Who got Trey? Who was the MVP for the WNBA this year? Or have they not announced that yet? It's gonna be handoff to Montgomery to the right side. We'll pick up maybe about 3 on the play. So talking about WNBA and not in a row. Come on now. How many games in a row am I able just to see? Nate, calm down, brother. Calm down. I actually do pay attention to WNBA. 2nd and 7. Have double tight ends to the right side for the Lions. Montgomery offset left. Another handoff. Montgomery shoots up field. Will fall forward, but we'll be short of the first down. It's not my fault. NRL is not on the news here or in news cycles. So see it. Just always don't think off the top of the head. All right, 3rd and 2. 4-man rush. Catch is caught. I said the catch is caught. The pass is caught to Gibbs. Gibbs goes out of bounds, but still picks up the first down. Breonna Stewart. Really, Breonna Stewart. Yeah, I guess so. So you think NFL on news here? I regardless, you got to seek it out. I understand that, but I just don't always do that because I'm not thinking about it like that. I just don't. I just don't. Even with me following several NRL pages, they don't get linked to me at all on IG like they used to. But WNBA does, and NFL does, and baseball. Play action fake with Goff. Goff got oh nope. Collapses down, takes the sack. Brooks falls on top of Goff. Oh, I thought he was hurt because he wasn't trying to get up, but he's up now, fixing his jersey and his pads. Great pursuit by Brooks to come around the entire defensive line to get that going. Great coverage in the secondary. Gibbs is going to come off the line, gets next to Goff for extra protection. Next to RPO, gives the Gibbs. Gibbs will pick up a couple of yards. Gets to 26. So it's going to be fourth down. I said I insert IRO worse than Twitter X or whatever. I only use it to message about. I mean, I use it because it's not. I don't use it just for sports though. That's why. So I actually use it for my other stuff, and I have plenty of people in there that I talk to. Say it's finals weekend. Broncos will apparently get excited. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. 27-11, Detroit over Green Bay. Cheesehead, are they going to get more points, Cheesehead? Oh, that's what I want to look up. Here, let's see. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Interesting. So every time Zach is keeping busy on the phone, I imagine his wife saying something like, I think I need to add a backup kicker, name me 5 guys. That's just something. Hysterical. Stream Elements, you bugging today, buddy. I feel so hot today. It's gonna be a run by Aaron Jones to the left side. Looks like he picks up maybe three or four. I must have the camera work on the moon, getting the moon. That thing looks clear as hell. Super HD. All right, 2nd and 7, 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Read in motion, play action fake, passes up to Dobbs. Dobbs will get the first down, an additional 3. Love with the big pass. Caught down at the 10 by Reed. That will end the third quarter. Great pass by Love. Great concentration with Reed. With defender hanging off of him slightly. I like how Harris fights him for the ball, takes it from him, and act like he took it from him before. I was like, nah, that's a catch, brother. That was already a catch. Trade Wave says, wow. Exactly, wow. So that was like Favre and Rodgers. It was a great pass. Cannonball. Flippy floppy.
Bake ziti.
That was a great pass.
Nah, Nate, not the phone, Nate. My that smoothie is not settling well. I had to go take the Browns today to the Super Bowl. That's all it was. We all good.
I assume that might have been what it was.
You get it sorted, Zach? For now, we'll see if it happens again in a couple minutes. But
what kind of smoothie did you have?
Dude, I haven't had milk in like a long time, and I think I might have developed like a little lactose.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is.
I mean, most of us get it because
I had me a Hulk, so yeah, had me a little strawberry Hulk with some peanut butter, and it's like so many calories all at once too. So it's like, I mean, the large is like, I think it's like 1,100 calories, something like that, 1,200 calories, all liquid, so it goes through so quick.
I mean, it makes sense because most people get, like, later in life will get lactose issues. Especially because lactose is not,
it's funny,
not
man.
natural for
Austin
to drink anyway.
Wait, what?
Especially because it's not.
No, the backup kicker issue. Shut up, Nate.
I said especially because, like, it's not natural for us to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and goal for Green Bay after that big pass.
Descending order? Oh, you need me to back up some more?
Yeah, you got to go up and see the comments.
Oh, goodness.
1st and goal from the 9.
How far y'all want me to go? Y'all started chatting like crazy out of nowhere. Let's see.
I think it's mostly pertaining to what you were saying about why you was gone. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, ball snap, fade route. Caught. He got 1 foot down. I don't think it's a touchdown,
Did he get
though.
2?
I think he got the left down. Reed made the catch, but I think he only got the left foot down. Great catch. Oh, yeah, left foot down, but right foot is not. All right, 3 receivers spread left, 2 spread right, 3-man pressure for the defense showing.
Oh. Imagine wife saying something like, oh, that's funny.
With the keeper, Love, going to walk in the end zone once again. 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row with the keepers.
Oh, apple juice. Yeah, apple juice do that to you, too.
Oh, apple juice does that to me, too. You drank 2 liters. God damn.
Oh, I was thirsty. Great read by Jordan Love to go ahead and take it himself.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a design run or not, but that hole opened up and he did not hesitate. So they're going to go for 2 once again. They said screw field goals. We're only getting touchdowns. I like it.
Love with the keeper.
Love. Oh, he had it. He had it for a second. Why'd he cut in so much?
Why he doesn't reach out? You're right there on the line.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He should have went to the corner like you said.
I thought he had a corner too.
He's down. His knees are down.
Great work by 79. Yeah. That's great work by Kaminsky.
Yeah. He cut in.
What are they booing at?
He cut in too, maybe because of the tackle. He cut in too quick. If he would have let.
He's a runner. Yeah. Like, it's a good tackle.
Good try. Good try. But the fact you got 6 is a plus. Only down by 10 now instead of 20. Oh.
Oh, wow. What a big pass.
Oh, my. So that play shouldn't even count it.
Yeah. Shouldn't even count it.
Not like how the punish is over just kicking the ball on that.
He bored. He's like, man, y'all worked me so damn much in the beginning. He's like, I'm starting to get sore now.
Yeah, I think he punted 6 or 7 times in the first half.
Something crazy.
Oh, Branch came back out. They say they have like this heating pad thing on his ankle. They double wrapped him up, and he's back in the game.
Oh, and he's playing. Yeah. Wow, surprise. Well, I mean, I guess X-rays and MRI. Well, they could have done MRI in that time, but I guess X-rays came back clean. So
I was like, maybe it was a twisted ankle, so they put the heating pad, some kind of heating pad type sock thing. I was like, maybe to keep his ankle warm, keep it loose. That's why I was like, maybe it's a twisted ankle. From a shotgun, it's gonna be an empty screen to Montgomery.
Screen
gets plenty of yardage, maybe about a yard or 2 short of the first down marker. They're playing Pump It Up. That's so funny.
All right, let's see what they got. 2nd and 2. Still a whole quarter left to play, man. This is definitely becoming more interesting now. The handoff, little draw play. It's going to be enough for the first down. That's Gibbs.
Stream Elements, what's your problem today?
Yeah, it's going crazy.
It's funny because it's still doing all like the all of our little things, but it's just reloading itself constantly.
I could try turning it off and turning it back on. I don't know. I know we had to do that a couple times last year, but it's been a while. So 1st and 10 at the 35. Ball snap, fakes a handoff. Goff, plenty of time. Little check down to Montgomery again, who has the beat and goes ahead, gets a 13-yard gain.
Puts the shoulder on Nixon and picks up that first down easily. All right, under center. Hand off to Montgomery. Gets up into space.
Wow, what a strong run, man. I think a lot of people, including myself, forgot how good Montgomery was before all the injuries, man. And this line is creating some really great holes. A little combo block on 73-77. He's going to go ahead and break off once he's covered, take out the tight end. It's just beautiful work.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Gibbs offset left. St. Brown in motion. Gibbs runs up the middle, picks up maybe one.
I'm not going to lie. I'm only running to that left side. They got that left side down. I don't care if Gibbs likes that right side. That left side is on the move, man.
I think this is the first time I've heard the DJ so clear at stadium.
Yeah, he's definitely pretty loud.
Like his mic is super clear too.
Yeah.
3rd and 2. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. 5 seconds on the play clock. Ball snapped with one left. Hands off. First down by Gibbs is picked up.
There it is.
Gets to about the 38-yard line, 37?
38, yeah. It's a good little run by Gibbs, man. I'm liking, the alteration between the two. Doing it on the ground, trying to take some momentum away from the Packers. Keep them off the field. Let them get cold. This is excellent.
Great block
work.
on Walker. Rushing 29 carries for 162 yards, 5.6 average by the backs. Play action fake. Goff with time, passes up, and it's caught at about the 16-yard line by Reynolds. Great catch. That was if I'm a cameraman, I'm snapping the hell out that shot right there. Man.
Click.
Great catch. Cause he's taking like a long stride and one leg behind and one leg is forward when he's taking a catch. Look like a track runner. 1st and 10 from under center is gonna be a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery bounces out to the outside. We'll pick up 4 on the run. Nate says,
what the heck? My charger's not.
I like some parts of the sleeper app, but it's pretty bad overall right now. I can't open any other matchups. You said it's pretty bad overall?
Really?
I like it.
I haven't had any problems except for that. For whatever reason, the 1-day thing with the trades, I don't know why it's like that. That's the only issue that I've had.
I haven't had any issues with it yet. I don't think. I don't remember having issues with it yet. No. It's gonna be a run by Montgomery. Goes nowhere. Defense finally gets in there. It's gonna be maybe a loss of 2.
Yeah, everything's working for me. Are you looking at it on the mobile app or are you looking at it on a computer?
I actually liked it better than what we had last year.
Yeah. Not good at learning you to offers, and the chat is hard to find and pull up. Yeah, the interface could be a little bit better with some of those things.
Interesting. Cause I get the message like immediately.
I don't like how they alert the offers through a direct message. I feel like it should be like, I don't know, in some type of different page instead of just in a DM. Because the problem with that too is whenever you get a trade offer, you have to go and accept the message from that person before the trade comes through.
Oh yeah, because everybody's not friends yet on
Just
the
won't
thing.
load.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you said I didn't even read that part, Nate. Just won't load. That's weird.
Interesting.
All right, looks like they're gonna go for it on 4th and 3, unless they're gonna go ahead and try to catch them on a false start. They do have 3 timeouts, so they have plenty to spare. Yeah, they're gonna just call a timeout.
Field goal going to come out.
I mean, that's the right call. Now Green Bay's gonna need 2 touchdowns in 8 minutes. They're gonna have to score quick.
Once again, 4th and 3. Patterson to kick the field goal attempt. .30-yard field goal attempt again.
All right, let's see what we got here. Should be an easy chip shot again. Oh, number 7 jumped high trying to block it.
I saw that too. He hopped the entire line.
That was nice.
30-17.
I'll still never forget the time Troy Polamalu when he did that. I think it was in a playoff game he did it. It was like a big moment,
they needed
too.
That stop.
Oh, my goodness.
They actually needed that field goal stop.
And I just remember thinking, it's like, you have got to be terrified seeing that man jump over as a kicker and a placeholder, just know what's about to happen. Like, oh, man. And it's so funny. I think it's an old clip, but it was a clip from a something in Hawaii. It was like with the college out there, and he's standing next there handing out an award. And one of the guys next to him didn't recognize him. You know, he looks a lot different. He's a lot older. And he's like, that's Troy Polamalu? And he like just ignores the whole ceremony and just walks over there and he's like, oh, sir, well, nice to meet you. Like, they couldn't give a damn on anything else.
That stuff doesn't matter. That's Troy Polamalu. You know, it is kind of recent season. Nate says, and whoever you last spoke with seems to tab itself on the bottom. Don't know why it does that. Oh yeah, in the DMs, yeah. But it shows that for the DM also for the chat too.
Yeah, but sometimes it won't pull the chat up. Like you gotta like do all kind of weird shit for it to just pull the chat up.
Oh really?
Too.
Yeah, I haven't had that one. I haven't had that issue.
Overall, I like it better, but there's definitely some kinks
that
can make it.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I know you don't get on the computer often. I mean, I don't get on fantasy on the computer often either, but
I use it on the computer.
On the computer, it's really
I use it on the computer most of the time. Because I'm usually editing, so I'll throw it up sometimes and look at it and keep it on for a little while and close it. Like that classic clip of Adrian Peterson being interviewed on the news. What else?
What? That's unsportsmanlike conduct? What do you mean?
You can't run forward. You can't get a running start to jump over line.
Oh.
You can't.
Okay. But why is it unsportsmanlike?
That's the only thing.
Like, that's just
I think that's the only thing they've dictated as. Oh yeah, you can't get a running start. Interesting. Yeah, it's like you can't put your hands on the center's back, and you can't take a running start.
Yeah. Interesting.
They get 15 yards, so they take the 3 points off the board because they're right there. First and goal, Montgomery up the middle, bounces back to the right side, which should have been lost. We'll pick up 3 yards. Gets him to about the 3 or 2 yard line. So
let's see. There's no defensive play. Wait. Like that classic clip of Adrian Peterson being interviewed on the news. Yeah, there's no definitive place to tap. You better sliding it up. Okay. You got to watch it if you haven't seen it, Jay. It's hilarious. The Adrian Peterson interview. Oh, is that the one where they didn't realize he was interviewing?
I feel like
AP?
I might have seen it, but I don't remember it. I have to look it up.
It was. I think it was like after the game or something like that. It was funny.
A little confusion by Montgomery.
Man,
runs into the back of the center. I mean, actually, the left tackle. The defense shuts him down early. Yeah, I feel like I might have seen it. Was he like wearing like a gray sweater or something? It was like a.
Yeah, he's like wearing a gray
like
T-shirt or something like that.
I feel like I might have seen it. I mean, I understand like a lot of football players because a lot of them don't have their helmets off, but certain ones that are like that are like the namesakes of the team, it's kind of hard not to know what they look like.
I mean, your namesake. I mean, after a couple of years, people figured he'd be a
Yeah.
Hall of Famer. It's like you should be able to recognize his face.
So they
let me
don't know it's
Warren
him.
Sharp
Yeah,
tweeted,
I think I have seen that one. Go ahead.
saying, "How is this crew so terrible? They don't flag that until New York tells them to during a commercial." And he's very true. They've had a lot of bad calls so far this game.
Well, the lead ref, this is his first year reffing, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said that outside of the beginning of the game, this is his first year. But I wonder how many refs actually retired after last season then. If their first year refs is leading like this. It's going to be right up the middle. Touchdown.
There it is.
By Montgomery.
Man. Nate says, you thinking of the interview with the Pelicans player they interviewed and asked if he's seen any games live this year? And he's like, yeah, from the bench. He was active at the time. Yeah, I know he was active. I know what interview you're talking about. I don't know about
the Pelicans one. I don't know about that one.
I thought it was after the game, before the game, but it might have been a different time. I've never heard the Pelicans one though.
Yeah,
I don't know how I haven't.
The one with the Adrian Peterson, I think I know what you're talking about.
And I think like the people that are like in the actual like newsroom are like sitting there like, that's AP, like that shit, like trying to tell her, like they're just in shock. It was funny. Man. Walker gets the unsportsmanlike, and then Lions get a touchdown, make them pay.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got to think that's pretty much wraps it up now. I mean, 17-point game. You need 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, you need two touchdowns and a field goal. Maybe if you got that other 2-point conversion, you might say, oh, there's still a shot, but you need 3 drives in 7 minutes. It's a tough look. Bro, I do not want my car beeping that loud when I get that. Is it just an edge thing, or because like he still had like a half a car length to go?
Oh yeah, I have seen this one. I've seen this one. He's wearing the tank top. I just looked it up.
Tank top.
It's like a kind of a purplish tank top. Yeah, reporter doesn't realize he's interviewing Adrian Peterson.
Oh yeah, it's purplish, but it looks great. That's what.
It's like
That's It's like.
Oh, the AP one, yeah. He was active at the time.
That's funny.
Like, I mean, I know AP, so I was like, why are you here? don't you have a practice to be at?
Oh, it's the Jazz. Okay.
Was the Jazz Jordan Clarkson outside there?
Yes, I have seen this one.
That's fun. Have I seen that one? Let me see.
The best part of them asking how to spell his name so they can like put it up on the news thing when they premiere it. Like that's the funniest part. It's like yeah, he had to say the name, spell the name, but they still had no idea.
Yeah, I never seen this one. I never seen the Jordan Clarkson one.
Damn. Poor Josiah, bro. Josiah has Montgomery with 30 points on the bench with Aaron Jones starting with only 2 points. That's tough.
He did that again.
That's tough.
Put the wrong person.
I mean, he's lucky because Watson only has 10 points and Musgrave only has 1. So, like, he still is, like, completable, but that is a huge miss.
Yeah, Goff only got 1130, so I'm kind of glad I played Goff. Herbert is better. Herbert's gonna have a good. I think he's gonna have a good game against the Raiders.
Oh, you have Herbert in that league? I thought you said Kirk.
I have Kirk and Purdy on.
Oh, the other
one. So Gibbs sitting at 9 points right now.
I think once a season you should get a mulligan, but you gotta announce it at halftime. That'd be cool. Like I am all down to like do some fun stuff like that and have like a fun league, but it's so hard to manage and crap like that because I'd have to well, I mean, one, the commissioner would have to do it all, and I mean, we could have a couple different commissioners that have control, but I don't know. Jordan Love pass over the middle to Dobbs, caught for a first down.
Oh, Brisky also brought up a good idea. The idea I thought was pretty interesting about doing like a mid-season catch-up, like if we do one of our Wednesday live streams.
Yeah.
Do like a mid-season thing.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I was honestly thinking it probably could be not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, because you don't want to make it mid-NFL season. You want to make it mid-draft, fantasy season. So, yeah, we could do that, do a grading, and then like also give opinions on what we think they could do to improve a team or, stay the same, whatever.
Yeah. I was like, that's not a bad idea.
Maybe get a couple different trades going with some different teams, if they watch and get some things rolling. Because there's definitely a good bit of teams that have like no wide receiver depth, but like 7 running backs for no reason. And then other teams vice versa. Jordan Love out to the right side. It's going to be a gain up to the 40, about a yard short. Can you do championship points on keeper? Where the top half scoring team gets a second win? What do you mean? Can you do championship points on keeper?
Run.
The top half
should get the first down.
I've never heard of that, Nate. Can you I don't know if there's like an example online that you can send me of, or if you can break it down a little further. I've never
Love with time. Pressure is there. Passes up. Oh, almost intercepted, but goes through his hands to Tor. They're going to say he caught it.
What? That's not a catch. I think
he was out of bounds by the time he caught the ball. I think he was out of bounds.
That's not a catch. Yeah, Jordan Love is like, Spike, hurry up, Spike. No shit. Oh, his knee touched. It's a catch. His knee's down.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick pass to the flats. Back to Tor again. Branch still rising in pain. That's why I said he should not.
I know he wants to be out there, but
that's why I said he shouldn't have came back in the game.
especially not around your heel, like that part of the area. Like you do not want that part to be tight. You're talking season injury, and depending on how bad it is, some people don't come back from an Achilles tear. I mean, I know things are advanced now, but that's risky.
That's what
It's popular in top leagues. So you get one for the win, and one if you scored the top 50% of the league each week. Like your record is like that. Like you get an extra win for to your record. So I'd be 3-3. Ironically, scored in the top half when I lost.
Oh,
okay. I have no idea if you can. I've never even seen that option. I mean, I could look.
he said, "Of course I have Montgomery benched."
I'll be right. Oh, damn smoothie! I'm never drinking another one again.
you just need to have regular milk, and you don't need to have milk in there. You need some almond milk or oat milk. Can't be drinking some more. He said, "I'd never heard of it either." Yeah. Well, I also like this. If you or Zach haven't heard of it, because y'all play like more consistently, y'all know I heard of it. Such a weird commercial. Oh, that premieres tonight. Damn. So Branch is being walked off the field. Love with pressure gets a pass up, intercepted by Jacobs. Jacobs going to walk out of bounds at the 20, and that's what they needed. Let's check this defense. This defense looks pretty good, man. I know it's not every game, but I just want to see how many points they actually got. Oh, the receiver saw that he was like kind of stuck. It was Dobbs, and Dobbs changed up his route, curls back in towards the end zone. Jacobs curls up towards the QB, and it was right to his hands. Who told Cheesehead that Luke Musgrave won't do anything against the Lions? I mean, he did get a concussion though, so that's kind of. Montgomery would have run to the left side. 4 interceptions in 2 games versus Lions last season. 2 tonight. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Montgomery in the backfield again. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in motion from right to left. It's going to be a play action fake. Pressure's there. Pass is going to be to Gibbs. The pass is going to be considered no good. It's so weird because he drops the pass comes to him. He bobbles it, drops it, then picks it up and starts to run. They blow the whistle after the contact when they should have blew the whistle before because it was no good before that. These refs are definitely slow on the whistle. Goff, 18 to 27, 205, 1 TD, 1 interception. Goff now under center. It's going to be another handoff to Montgomery. Jukes to the left and jukes to the right. Picks up maybe 1 or 2. It's going to be a timeout for Green Bay. All right, 39. 3 receivers to the left, 1 right. Montgomery offset right. Pressure's there, 4-man rush. It's going to be a sack at the 21-yard line. Goff a little slow to get up. It's going to be 4th down for the Lions. Green Bay will call their second charge timeout. That twist will get you every time, and that twist if it's done correctly, or some people call it a stunt, but a twist, it will get you on the D line. Fourth and 19. Punt is up. Big boom punt. Picked up at the 31. Nixon gets to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Goes down at the 35-yard line. Great return. Exactly what Green Bay needed right there. What up, Dr. Rick? How you doing, baby? Support sleeper says I found it that took way too long. I guess it's on sleeper. Hold on. A message from nope. Trying to pull that up real quick. Okay, let me see what. 3rd and 7 for Love in Green Bay. Extra game each week against league median. Oh, okay. I'll sleeper offer the option of giving league's second matchup. Love with time. Passes up. It's going to be low. No good. The commissioner can enable the extra game each week against league median in the settings. This option allows the top scoring teams of the week to gain an additional win while the other half gets hit with a loss. The purpose is to help create a fairer option for those times where you finish in the top half of scoring, but you still lost to someone who scored more than you, you would at least go 1-1 for the week instead of 0-1. Interesting. He put a link, Zach.
Oh, for the thing?
Yeah,
I got you.
he found it. If you can't,
What's good, Dr. Rick?
If you can't click it, I can repost it.
Brisky said, "Who told?" Wait,
okay.
Brisky, you do. I know. I'm sure you already read it, but you do realize Musgrave. Oh, you said it. Okay, I was like, Musgrave got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Like that's why he hasn't done anything.
I was like, he did get a concussion.
He got it. Yeah, he got hurt in the first quarter.
All right, we're going to get an onside kick by Green Bay. It's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be a penalty for going out of bounds. Great smart by the hands team to just let it go to get those extra yards.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. I don't really know how I feel about it though, because I mean, the thing is, it's like if you have a good team, then it's very beneficial. But if you have a bad team, then I mean that's horrible because you might win a game in a low scoring one, like 115 to 102 or something like that. And then you're getting tacked on with a loss, even though you won. Like I don't know about that. And then bad teams are going to get double losses too.
Montgomery breaks his tackle, still on his feet, hits the century mark.
I think the only way we could be able to do that is if everybody that played was like very skillful, like it knew what they were doing. Like, that's the only way. It wouldn't be fair for people that are like newer and just want to try it out and stuff like that. Like we'd have to have multiple leagues where we have our more amateur league, and then people that are
more experienced,
been doing it for a long time.
League,
yeah,
novice league and a pro league.
Yeah.
Montgomery, 29 rushes, 114 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a hell of a stat line. Oh, run by Montgomery, bounces out but bounces back inside. Will pick up about 4.
Answer: don't be bad, laugh loud. I mean, yeah, I mean you're not wrong. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Time for people to not be bad.
For people, yeah, for people that still don't understand or do, it just wouldn't make sense. Now, if we get enough people, I mean, we're able to do 2 leagues this year. The other one's not as active. I mean, we get to where we're able to do multiple leagues and stuff like that, then yeah, I would definitely be down for that. Just like how I said I'd be down for doing a money league or even having a fun league, something like that. We just have to have enough viewers, enough people that be interested in doing it, and all that stuff has to line up. Yeah, it's for more established league. Yeah, for sure. Coco said Packers are trash. I mean, first half didn't help them. That's for sure. Second half, they've looked much better. First half, yeah, it just didn't cut it.
Yeah, whatever that game plan was for the first half, throw that joint out the window.
Oh, that's a pretty clever idea, Nate. I like that. Whoever wins novice gets promoted, and the last gets demoted. That could be interesting.
Laporta in motion, right to left, under center. It's Goff. Goff's going to hand off to Montgomery. It's going to barrel forward. Picks up about 4.
Like a Premier League type style. Yeah. That'd be interesting. I mean, we could do it like, we could try it and see how it works for next year. I mean, we'll take the you know, we have to have 20 people. You know, we have to have a guaranteed 20. And, you know, at the end of this season, we'll have to figure out who is definitely willing to do it next year. And then whoever's like in the top half of the two leagues, we'll put them in the premier one. And then whoever's in the bottom half gets into the other one, and then we just fill it up from there. And then if we get new people that have played a lot, you know, we'll flex and rotate. So it's not a bad idea. Could be fun.
3rd and 5. Another Montgomery run. Falls forward, picks up maybe
he
2.
just piled them stats on now, man. How many points does he have? He has to be a good bit.
Oh yeah, because he got 3 touchdowns, 120 yards now. Let me see.
Is that 36?
Yeah, 36.10. I know Josiah's kind of.
I love how Josiah. I love how Josiah is still staying cocky, even though he's about to be 1-2 or 1-3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to be 1-3. The thing with Josiah and his thought process, though, like I wasn't gonna say it to whatever I offered the trade. Devon Akon is going to get more touches, and that's going to eventually take some away from Mostert. That was always the plan with him, was to take over Mostert's spot. Now Mostert's been playing good enough to where he's going to, you know, still get it, but they're going to start split carries.
Yeah.
And judging like RB1, RB2 within the first 4 weeks or the first 3 weeks of fantasy, it's so like delusional. I mean, like I grabbed Mostert in what, the 12th round, like on the bench. Yeah, couldn't happen to a better guy, right? It's funny. He loves his trash talk. It was so I felt so gratified after meeting him last week.
4th and 3 for the Lions.
Bunch of a-holes, bro. They just getting him offside? No, they're going for it. That's great.
And they get the first down.
And he got it. And they got it. St. Brown. What's St. Brown looking at right now? 56 yards and a touchdown.
And
there we go. Give me 17 points for St. Brown.
And that should be game.
Yeah. Wait, why I only got 15 points? Load up. Oh, there you go. 5. Oh yeah, 16. Okay. I'm stupid.
It's a good night, 16.
Take 16 all day of the week, man.
Dan Campbell.
I took on Henry only because I have Spears as well.
First Lions head coach to win 4 straight games versus the Packers since Monty Clark in 1982.
Wow. That's some history right there. Dan Campbell, the man, bro.
I like him. He's a player's coach.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? Somebody said, get rid of the refs and install Wi-Fi connected flag cannons. So you just have cannons on the field, and and the head ref will shoot it after a review. Oh, that's great. Oh man.
You can just have like four little kids that, just like in tennis, how to go pick up the balls that go to the sideline. Their job,
they hold the cannons.
The kids just go pick up the flags.
Oh my god.
So
17 is okay, but average for Amon. I'd rather have Chase ahead of me still. Oh yeah, no, I'd rather have Chase too instead of Amon. I was talking about in my league. I was cool with 17.
What's up, Big Buck?
Big Buck in the building. I just read about the Damian Lillard trade to the Bucks. Is that true? If so, that'll be insane lineup pair with Giannis.
True.
It is definitely true. But you know, the thing is, like, it's a very good trade, and I don't think the Bucks like put themselves in a worse position when you look at it on paper, but it's gonna be interesting how they play together, and they're gonna lose a lot of defense with the losses that they took. So
yeah, great.
I mean, they lost 2 point guards that were both one's a great facilitator, he drives well, plays great defense. The other dude's just a defensive pest in Grayson Allen, and you lose both of them for Dame, who doesn't play defense. It'll be interesting. It's good, but when you got some people out there scoring 60, I mean, I feel you, Nate. I feel you. I mean, I'll take 17. I'm not mad about it. If they go under their averages when I get pissed off. Portland denied Lillard back as well, according to media. Yeah, well, apparently there was word that I don't think Lillard actually wanted to try and sit back on this trade, because he has said in the past how he wanted to play with Giannis. I think they were talking about how in the very beginning that he said if they trade him anywhere else, he's going to deny the trade. I don't think he denied this one, though, but I could be wrong. Nate said, as Non said, the Suns won that trade.
I think
Suns had a really good look in that trade too. I really like what Portland did.
I do like what Portland did. I just think because of the Suns, what their team is already made of, it gives them a higher potential for a deep playoff run.
Yeah.
Like Portland, we won't see them in playoffs,
Big Buck. They said Big Buck guy looking more and more like a Bucks fan. I think he's just leaning into it. He's like, you know what? I might as well just embrace it now. Not a Bucks fan. Not a Bucks fan. Even though he should be with that name. All right, man. It's gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, Packers did come back and do something. I mean, Jordan Love did finish the game with 246 yards through 23 for 36, which I believe is actually the most efficient game that he's had so far this season, because he's had good games, but wasn't very efficient with the ball. But he got sacked 5 times, losing 43 yards. That's a tough one. Also 2 interceptions, which is something that doesn't help his situation.
Yeah.
They never were able to get the run game going. Aaron Jones held to just 18 yards on 5 carries. Dillon, 11 yards on 5 carries. They also weren't able to run the ball in the second half because they were desperate to score, but still not a good look for that running back duo. Receiving, Romeo Doubs led with 9 receptions and 95 yards. Jaden Reed, 3 for 55. Christian Watson, just 2 for 25, but a touchdown inside of it. For our Detroit Lions, 19 for 28, 210 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked twice. Montgomery, 32 carries. My God. 121 yards, 3 tutties. Jahmyr Gibbs, 8 carries with 40. Also a good outing for him. Josh Reynolds going to lead the receiving for the Lions. 3 catches for 69 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5 catches for 56 yards. And Laporta, 4 for 56. So great offensive showing for the Lions. They are undefeated in primetime games. They're showing up with the big lights, putting a statement out to the world, letting them know they mean business this year. I know Brisky thinks that they're a top 5 team. I mean, I need to see them play a squad that isn't broken yet. I mean, beating Green Bay is good for the sake of their division and, being division rivals and such. But I want to see them go and win against a suited up, good team. I mean, they beat the Chiefs, but they beat the Chiefs in probably the worst outing we've seen the Chiefs had in several years. Yeah. So we'll see how it continues to fall for them, man. I'm excited to see more, though. I'm excited to see more of the Lions, see how they develop, man.
They're developing pretty nice so far. But yeah, I agree. I want to see more, see how they progress during the season, see how much better they can get, how much better the defense can get, and just as a whole, will we see this team in a deep playoff run? We don't know yet.
Don't know. They got all the potential, man. Like you said, Dan Campbell, he's the player's coach, and he's made a lot of noise throughout the offseason. We've seen him be emotional the last couple seasons after some big losses and taking blame. And, it's good to see him on the winning side of things, and hopefully it'll continue for him. I'm definitely a big Dan Campbell fan, so I hope he does continue to do his thing. We will be back live on Friday. I just closed ESPN. I mean, Friday on Monday. No, I probably got you confused there. We're going to be back live on Monday for a primetime game. Who's plays Monday? I already forgot.
Hold on 1 second. I do have it.
Jets. Is it Jets and somebody?
Trying to scan forward.
Oh no, Seahawks. I don't know why I thought Jets. Seahawks and Giants.
At Giants. ABC 7:15.
Hopefully,
ESPN.
Hopefully Barkley will be healthy. That's gonna. If Barkley's healthy, it could be an interesting game. Right now, the Seahawks are favored by just 1, which is kind of surprising. I'm assuming that means that people are thinking Barkley is likely to play this week. But that should be a fun game to watch. So we'll be back here live on this channel on Monday, but we will also be live on Sunday morning with Dolph. I gotta remember what I saved it as. I think it's NFL Turns. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link for that. See if it works, because I know our stream bots have been being goofy today. And looks like it's not working. So let me go ahead and just drop it.
So Barkley was a limited participant in practice today. So just that's all I read about him. So say he's supposed to take part in individual drills today, but he was a limited participant in practice.
Let's see. Panthers versus Broncos first, Zachary. Should be Panthers versus Broncos first.
Wait.
We're still Monday.
Yeah, see something wrong?
Yeah, I'm confused now. Now you got me confused. You would rather him not play Zach, him rushing back from a high ankle? Oh, yeah. I mean, I would definitely rather him not play. I don't think I'm going to have him in my starting lineup regardless, unless it's, like, guaranteed that he is. Just because it's Monday, I don't want him last minute to not play, and then I'd be screwed. So I probably won't play him. He'll play and likely be subpar. That's kind of what my thought process is, too.
He said the Panthers versus Broncos. That's NRL.
NRL. That's this weekend. Okay,
that's NRL. see, that's what I'm talking about. Right? See, boom, right in my head. You asked me about how I forget. I was like, it's simple.
Simple.
It's not even being rude.
Is that 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. for us, I think.
Hold on.
You should add Brita if you're doing that. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it Saturday, Nate. I would like to. I will try to.
It's 3:30.
I think it's at 3 a.m. for us.
It's 3:30 a.m.
3:30.
Sunday, October 1st. You be exhausted.
I gotta see. So the issue that I have with it's Saturday morning, like at 3:30. Sunday morning at 3:30.
It says Sunday, October 1st, 3:30 a.m.
I don't know. I might not be able to.
Yeah,
because I have a wedding
reception.
I have a wedding reception to go to Saturday night, and I know I'm not going to get back home until probably midnight. So I mean, I'd have to stay up all night, which is what I would do anyway. I'm not drinking during that wedding, but it just really all depends, because Skylar's staying over too, and she will literally kill me if I was live during that game, because there's nowhere else for her to sleep but right here. If I had a separate room, then I'd say I would do it, but I probably won't be able to. Tomorrow's AFL. I got you. Sunday, Zach. Drilling that in your head. I will still try. I will talk to Skylar, but I guarantee she's going to be like, yeah, you out your damn mind. But I will let you know. Drunk, tired, Zach for the win. Woo. Oh, no, I'm not drinking. I'm sober. I'm DD for the wedding. I'm DD. But yeah. Okay. I'll let you know. You'll see a thing if it's there, but I'm telling you, it's probably more like a 10% chance that I can do it. I'm DD.
Oh, I was like,
driver.
Isn't he a sober driver? I started thinking about designated driver.
No, doesn't.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
you thought I was a drunk driver? No. Designated driver.
Yeah, that's brain cells gone right there. So, by the way, who said Packers split their games first versus Lions?
That was the first game. They still can split them. What you talking about, Brisky?
I just said the Lions were going to win.
One win.
I didn't say anything about split. I said Lions are going to win.
I had Packers winning. They still might split. I still think they're going to split, but we'll see. Could be wrong. It's all a guess, man. None of us know. We don't have the script. The NFL forgot to mail us the script.
Yeah.
I
think I sent it to one of my old emails. I can't get into no more.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, it's a
I
password
was hoping to
locked
get
out.
the script.
We'd have bangers posted before anybody else know. We'd be cheating. We'd be releasing the script early. It'd be like 5 minutes for everybody else. This happens.
We'd have so many shorts already just pre ready to go. And just drop them like crazy.
We would literally just spin.
They're like, hi.
Spend 24 hours just recording shorts, changing outfits every single video.
They're like, how do you guys have information so quick? Man, we just good at what we do.
True. What's the script say? I don't know. Lions are definitely not going to lose versus Packers at home. Hey, you know, we'll see. Refs to help Seattle win again by refusing to call a clear flag the whole week saw. I didn't watch the Panthers game, so I don't know.
There was a couple of calls.
I didn't even really hear much about it.
There was a couple. But like I said, if they have if these refs are primetime refs, and a lot of these were new guys, that means there's a lot of new guys across the league.
Yeah,
I know they test them, but your lead ref shouldn't be a first year. No, shouldn't be first year at all.
Also, what a terrible time to do it. Like, make a new lead ref be on a primetime game where everybody can see how bad it. Like, boy, that's bad. That's bad.
And to have them being called out by players on Twitter that's kind of bad too, or X.com.
Yeah.
Regardless of how much I'm not a big fan of Swarm Sapp after his stint with the Raiders. He went there.
Yeah, the point. Well, oh God, Jonah changed his team name. Let's see what he changed.
Oh, did he?
Love hurts.
Love hurts.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I respect it.
People are saying that Tampa Bay Bucks are frauds, bro. Packers might be worse. No, I think Packers are kind of where we kind of assumed they would be. Now the Bucks are the ones that nobody was expecting. I wouldn't say they were frauds. They're having some good games. They're just having some good games.
And the only people that thought that Green Bay Packers were going to go out and like win the division again and be Super Bowl contenders were
like hardcore Packer fans.
I don't know who else was saying that. Everybody else was thinking the same thing as us. Like, you know, Jordan Love will have a couple good games. You'll also have a couple trash games. Like, they're in a rebuild. They aren't winning anything. They're going to be fighting for third in the division. Like, that's what most people think, you know. As far as Tampa goes, I mean, if anything, you can't call them frauds because they came out playing good, actually. That was surprising. I mean, if anything, they've overachieved.
Highly overachieved. I'll backtrack my comments in my videos for Tampa Bay because I just did not expect that them coming out the way they came out gunning. They came out gunning for real. So,
and then it sucks. Like, we're playing them this week, and both sides of the ball is banged up. Man, we have like 4 or 5 players that probably aren't going to play. They have like 4 or 5 players that aren't going to play. So it's probably going to be an ugly, low-scoring, crappy game if I had to guess.
Well,
I think they're missing like 2 big-name players on their defense. They're missing a couple offensive players, some line help.
You said Kamara's back this game, or that's next game?
Yeah, Kamara. Yeah, Kamara's back. Yeah, Kamara's back. Jamal Williams still out. I think Adebo is still out. Cesar Ruiz is still out on concussion protocol.
Yeah,
we'll see if he plays. We need him to, especially he's the only one on the line that's actually decent.
Yeah, Foster Moreau, Carr, Ruiz, Howden, Adebo, all questionable. For the Saints, Pitts, Dean, White, Villa, and Cansey, all questionable for the Buccaneers. And those are recent updates too, so the last 2 days.
So I don't think Tampa are frauds. I think they're pretty good, not amazing, but they're solid. I mean, I don't think they're good. I think they caught us by surprise. I mean, I still think they're gonna float around that same thing where maybe not quite as bad as we initially thought. Because I mean, I figured they beat the Bears. I didn't expect them to beat the Vikings.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either.
But I mean, I still think they're only gonna finish with like probably 6 wins, something like that. If they get more than 8 wins, I think that is like a phenomenal season. I mean, they do that,
overachieved season.
Then that means they beat some teams in. Yeah, they do that, then they beat some teams in the division, and the NFC South's going to look worse than it already did.
In the poll, we had 22 votes, 55% for the Detroit Lions, 23% for the Green Bay Packers, and then 14% for I picked the like button instead. I appreciate that, and don't care about him here. Got 9%. Cool.
Is that Kirk Cousins to the Jets? Why would Kirk Cousins do? Why would the Vikings do that? Kirk Cousins isn't the problem with the Vikings right now at all. I don't know why they.
And he's on his final
to be honest,
year of his contract. Why would he leave right now? That's stupid. I think he's honestly just want to play his last season and contemplate retirement.
You think this early? What is he?
Like,
ain't that old, is he?
I don't think he's on. They say so on his last contract. He's probably leaving after this. That's what I was reading.
Really? Wow.
It's always been talked that hasn't talked about resigning.
Yeah, I already see.
So
I already see. Yeah, the first thing that pops up is 2024 NFL mock draft. Vikings replace Kirk Cousins as 4 quarterbacks taken in round 1. Wow. Oh, and there has been rumors of Kirk Cousins being traded to the Jets. That just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, good for the Jets. I mean, that'll put them back in a good spot, but that confuses me.
I don't know if they would, say might as well trade him to the Jets, look at the QB and get some picks back. I don't think they'll do it right now, even with them starting 0-3.
A lot of people think he's going to get traded. I don't understand why, bro. If he gets traded, Justin Jefferson ain't re-signing again. He already signed to a big deal. He's going to be begging to get out of that contract. Because Justin Jefferson, any fantasy owners that have just JJ is going to be in some deep shit. Because no quarterbacks out there that can go get him the ball like Cousins does. Like, Cousins ain't great, but Cousins can find Justin without a problem.
That's true.
Man. Like, and who would they trade for? Wilson? Like, Wilson and picks? Because they have to get a quarterback to replace him. What's their depth chart?
So the backup QB is Nick Mullins and Jaren Hall. Jaren Hall, I have no idea. Nick Mullins, that's not a good quality backup. So, and I mean,
right? I don't even know who these dudes are. To be honest with you, like I don't
know Jaren, but I do know who Nick Mullins is. But he's not really worth it. He's not good. It's his 5th season too.
Big Buck said I thought 49ers wanted Cousins. I think that was like at the beginning of the season. I think now that Purdy's been still doing his thing, I don't think they're going to replace Purdy. Not yet. I don't think it makes sense to. Until Purdy becomes an obvious reason for them losing or like not winning games big or something like that, I don't see why you'd get rid of Purdy.
Yeah, I don't see why you get rid of him either. And yeah, see, Nick Mullins, he was a backup for the Raiders a couple years back.
But what are they going to trade him for? The Jets aren't. If they trade Kirk Cousins to the Jets aren't going to be last in the division or last in the league. They're not going to get a 1st-round pick and get Caleb Williams. He's going to go number 1 overall, unless you're saying that they do the trade and then just tank for Caleb Williams.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to hardcore tank because, I mean, Bears aren't even trying to tank and they're doing it. Yeah, it's too early for that. It's week 3.
You got to lose. You got to really lose 14 games.
I mean, the Bears are trying, and I think they're going to lose 14 trying to win. You know? I don't know. It'll be interesting if it happens. Maybe that could be something we can discuss. Maybe that's something we can do. We can discuss on Wednesday. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll see y'all on Monday. And then if y'all want to join us with Dolph on Sunday, you can find us there. Go ahead and click that link. Go subscribe to that channel. We'll be live at 10 a.m. Central Time Sunday morning for our Sunday pregame show with Carlos, Dolph, me and Nan, and I think a couple other guys can come join in as well.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big panel. We have some fun. And then we'll be back live on this channel Monday evening for Giants and Seahawks. For
shizzle. So, for my co-host, Zach, my name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. We were your fan list for this evening, where the Detroit Lions just defeat easily the Packers 34-20. Appreciate you. Love you guys. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, y'all. Check out the edited content. And don't forget to like the videos. All right, y'all. Peace out.